I think I saw it earlier. Charlie, did you or Lanai, did one of y'all post the healer rotation in the healer chat earlier today?
Not yet. I'm working on it right now.
Okay, if you could post that as soon as possible.
Yeah.
I'm going to need to see it. There you go, fully going. Yeah, she's assist too. Baz, I'm gonna have to do some work while we're doing trash. She doesn't know we'll get all the marks and all the pulling taken care of. You can just like call things out for me.
Yeah.
So we'll do Baz for trash. Baz will be on skull. Bruce are all missed. Baz will be on skull. We'll have Kabasu on X. Ren will be on square, and Nert will be on moon. And like I said, I'm just going to be dealing with some things. All right, looks like everybody is. If everybody can go and log in, please. I need to. If you're not in Eastern Plague Lands, at least to some extent, please say something now. Let's go and get us something on Seer if we can, please. If anybody's got a bunch of shards.
Was there an update?
20 logs over.
List?
The what?
4H add-on. I just got a from Zephyr saying I didn't have the add-on, so I'm wondering if there's a new version.
Oh, maybe.
No. As far as the Summer Curse here, he needs to log over his matrix.
I'll check on CurseForge right now.
I installed it today, so I don't know if there's a...
Yeah, I checked right before the raid, and there were no new updates.
I'll try the version check again and see if it gives you a warning. I'll wait till everybody's logged on. Because yeah, that's what it does. It checks to see if everybody has the add-on. If they don't, then it sends them a warning.
Dan's already here. Okay, perfect.
On.
Everyone should be logging in right now. If you are not at the instance at this point, we are entering, so say something now or you're not going to summon.
CurseForge is showing no updates from, and I last updated yesterday, I think, maybe.
All right, let's zone in. Start heading towards Gothic. We'll buff up in Gothic's room.
Which version do you have, Knight?
Leave Mr. Bigglesworth alone.
Anything but him. If you do /FH, it should give you a list of commands and tell you your version.
It's 102.
Hey, Knight, I'm auto-following you. Please don't lose me.
Alright, run you off a cliff. Got it.
Check. Once we all group up, I'll try the version check again and see what it does. Last time it worked really well.
I'm starting it right now. We're trying right now.
Yeah, I don't know if you have to be like a certain distance of each other or something. You know what I mean? Because last time I only got 2 people, I think.
Yeah, it's whispering somebody from me, but I figured that person had it from last week. Could be wrong.
Might be a distance issue.
Shouldn't be a distance issue. They changed add-on communication to have dedicated chat channels. So.
Well.
That was a while back.
Who knows if these guys actually use that, right?
True story. They're supposed to. Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
All right. Make sure to get food from a mage. We're gonna have to deal with a couple of the bat packs tonight.
Those guys.
Yeah, just two of them, so it won't be much.
I'm stuck on the wall.
Jarek, I can do it for you while we're buffing up. It's fine. I'll have some time while we're doing trash to work on what I need to. Let me just double check. Yeah, I can. Okay. Just meet me in Gothic, sir.
Who here can make the fire protection bots? The greater ones?
Oh, I can't. I can't on my mage.
In range anymore? It's hard to find your mage. Come on, somebody must be able to. I mean, I'll take them, but I got mats for me. Yeah, let me give you mats. Oh, hold on, somebody can make. I got enough that somebody can make, but I don't want to take yours, man.
Yeah, I brought a bunch. If you need them, just let me know.
Yeah, I got enough to make 7. I have some on me already. I just wanted to.
Well, I can make some for you after raid if you still need them, Zephyr.
Cool. Thank you. I'm sure somebody in here can make it. Gotta find said person.
Yeah, my mage has all the protection potion recipes. Basically everything except Flask of Distilled Wisdom.
Yeah, I have all the protection ones except for fire. I was never able to get that one. Oh, my druid, that is.
Yeah, I got lucky.
Yeah, really. Not a bad deal. You also have greater arcane elixirs, which is good.
Oh yeah.
Alright,
Yeah,
I'm gonna post locations in healer chat real quick for Four Horsemen. Just so people can take a look at it. So remember, north is Mograine, but on the add-on, north is your bottom right. East is Thane on the add-on, that's the bottom left. South is Lady B on your add-on, that is the top left. And west is Zeliak. On your add-on, Zeliak is top right.
One second, real quick. Everybody, go and pop a fire protection potion. Do not use a shadow yet. Use a fire protection right now. Just get the cooldown rolling. Go and get Hellstones out as well. Make sure you get food buff or food from mages. Get buffed up. All that jazz. You only need like 5 food. So.
Hacks, I posted a small snippet of it in the healer chat. On
Okay,
Discord as well.
Yeah, I just need to know the numbers in the starting positions.
So it's by, so like the people that are first in the list, like Lanai, Violet, Arasa, and Era will move at the first mark.
Yeah, I gotcha. That is well enough for me. Jarek, did you get that enchant?
Yeah, Hacks, I took care of it for him.
Okay. Alright, buff. Alright, while we're standing here, I'm gonna do a version check. If you get a whisper from me, I need you to go install the Four Horsemen add-on, please. Or just tell me that you do have it if you do get a whisper. Alright, says everyone's up to date. Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna let Baz take the show for the trash from here on out, so I'll be working on a couple things.
Can I get main tank order?
For trash, Baz is gonna be Skull, Kabasu on X, Ren on Square, and Nert on Moon.
Can I get assist or somebody do a raid check? Make sure everybody's here.
There you go. And Lil, I'm gonna make you get Radius assistant for loot, and then Lil, I'm gonna make you raid leader. Let's go and get DKP taken care of real quick if you haven't done it already.
I'm about to post healing assignments. tank healing assignments are out.
Cool. Everybody's ready.
Joan, you'll be my float to pick up if we have a 5th tank.
Lag incoming.
All right, looks like we're good now. Shizno, go ahead and snag the first group.
You guys get the lag. Everybody check DKP. Make sure it's green.
Spirit coming in.
Healing going out.
Looks like next group incoming.
Almost ran into a pat.
Oh, look out for those yet.
Shout for the ghosts.
Watch out for that ghost.
All right, raid healing assignments going out.
Thanks for calling that out. Didn't even see it.
It's just beating on you.
I didn't either because I was setting up healing assignments. So, Joan and Jarek, go ahead and raid heal supplement as you can. Jarek, I also have you on Bass as well.
Bree, it says you're trying to constantly talk. I don't know if you're saying anything, just a warning.
Here we go.
All right, let's take these guys up. Cleave them.
Oh, ha! Hellfire ate up my GFPP. Won't be doing that again.
Dumbass.
Lesson learned.
Oh, oops.
Apparently, I'm not the only one.
Pulling them to you guys. Stay back.
Okay.
Oh, it's nice when only the tanks take damage.
Except when Bass tanks everything at once.
Move it on up.
Gargoyles.
Okay, we'll pull them back up here.
Alright, healers, drink real quick. Hopefully, everybody else got food.
I've got a couple foods left if you need them.
Same.
All right, everybody eat.
Nom 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 nom.
That's into the 15 seconds for me. I think we're good.
If we're pulling another pack of gargoyles, we should be good now. Just keep drinking until you get popped out of.
I'm gonna enjoy killing these slack-jawed daffodils.
Eat, eat, eat. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
We'll give healers a couple more seconds and I'll run down and get these guys. Don't see the pat yet either, so we should be good. Alright, go for it. Stack them up and cleave.
All right, doing the shade and then probably wait for the pat.
Watch out for the ghost. Yeah, let's wait for the pat to come back. Everybody make sure you spread out in this whole room. Lots of room in here. Take square, just right in the middle. I'll take skull to the left and X to the right.
Hopefully they don't double fire nova and delete our pots.
Hopefully. Blame Hacks for that.
Did I forget about mobs to do fire damage? I don't think any of them did. Yeah, you can blame me if they ate them. I was just trying to save time.
The warlocks already pretty much deleted theirs using fire.
Whoopsie.
Well, that's terrible.
I don't have a target.
It's true, mistakes were made.
I need a target.
Alright, incoming.
Let me know the next time you're out of combat. I don't want to hex like anybody.
You're good now.
Okay.
You know, we ought to just kill these guys like we do the abominations.
Oh, just kill the first one with the countdown.
Is there a second path that comes, or we can just go to the door, right?
There is, but he's way the hell away.
Okay.
There's a very good chance we'll have to deal with it eventually. We can talk in the meantime. We will have to kill it though, I think. I doubt it'll pat by us at the door without aggro. But I don't know, maybe. Alright, let's go just inside the door. If we're like a little bit inside the door, it's fine. Should be alright. Don't go too. Okay. Alright, the Four Horsemen add-on is set up. Everybody should be good. So for the first one, we are going to do the Thane burn strat that we did last week. Yeah, please get health stones if you haven't already. Everyone's going to need them. So basically what we're going to do is all DPS, every single DPS, you're all going to be assigned as independent in the thing, so it's not going to be telling you where to go. Because if it was telling you where to go, it would be a little confusing for you. Tanks and healers are going to be doing the exact same thing that we do for every pull. I have it set up, so I'm going to be going to Thane first. Baz will be going to Mograine first. Kabasu will be going to Safe Zone, then Thane first. Ren will be going to Safe Zone, then Mograine first. Nert will be going to Blomo first. Ulden will be going to Safe Zone, then Blomo. Ashuriel will be going to Zeliak first. Quintus will be going to Safe Zone, then Zeliak. So those people that I called out, and I marked them all as main tanks, those are people that are tanking. So me, Kaba, Baz, and Ren, you all need to put on some fire resist gear. If you don't have any, say something now.
The Pat is walking by if you care.
Okay, yeah, just make sure you're in the door. It should be fine. Just, you know, keep your head on us. We'll watch it. I'm watching.
I updated the healing macro to show the cardinal directions and the add-on directions.
Do we still have do we still have like our numbers?
So in that, if you are Lanai, Violet, or Rasa or Era, the first one in there, on the first boss you go to, you move on the first mark. Joan, Sunlow, Heaven, Owen, the second one listed, you will move on the second mark. Fully Cooley, Celise, Lightingale, and Jarek, you will move on the third mark. After your first move, you stack the 3 marks on each boss after.
So the add-on will be fine for healers. It's going to tell you where to move. I'll get to that in a little bit. So for DPS, what we're going to do, tanks, you're just going to do the normal thing. You're going to grab them for 3 marks, trade in it after the 3rd mark, taunt off, run back to the safe zone, and then go to the opposite one on your V. So like Thane and Mograine are tied together, and Blomo and Zeliak are tied together. Ren, since you're new, you're going to go to the safe zone first, and then after the 3rd mark, you're going to go take Mograine off of Baz, wait 3 marks there, and then I'm going to go take Mograine off of you. You're going to go to the safe zone, wait 3 marks, and the add-on will tell you when to move. Then you're going to go to Thane, theoretically, but he should be dead by that point. And you would taunt off of Baz again, and then go back to the safe. So all the DPS are going to go straight to Thane right off the bat. All DPS, pay attention. You're going to go straight to Thane right off the bat. And you're going to DPS him. You're going to get to, we need to kill him right around when the 4th mark hits. So everybody go and pop a greater shadow protection potion now. Get your cooldown running. So Thane is going to be in this corner. Mograine is going to be in this corner. Blomo is going to be right here. And Zeliak is going to be right here. So we're gonna go and get Thane. You have to burn him down. You gotta pop slow cooldowns, everything. You gotta nuke him. At 50%, he's gonna shield wall. It's gonna last 20 seconds. There is an internal 30-second cooldown on the shield wall, apparently, from what I found out today. So if you can pop him all the way down through 20% within that 30 seconds, he will not shield wall again. Yes, be smart about your threat. Don't pull off. I'm going to be trying to use taunts as often as possible to keep him off you. And at the third mark, Kabasu will still come in and take him off of me. And you need to pump him at that point. Just pump him. The safe zone tanks, with the exception of Kabasu. So Kabasu, you're just going to go to the safe zone like normal. Be ready to take over for me. Ren, Ulden, and Quintus, instead of going to the safe zone right off, you're going to come and DPS on Thane for 2 marks. As soon as the second mark goes out, you're going to run towards the safe zone and get ready to run into your assignment on your third mark. Does that make sense for the 3 of y'all?
So go to safe zone, then go to Thane, DPS for 2, come back, do my duty.
Now just go straight to Thane from the get-go, follow the DPS. DPS for 2 marks, then go to the safe zone, then do your assignment on the third mark.
You should be dead by the time that's done.
Theoretically, it's just to help out.
Yeah.
Help out, get a little bit more DPS, absorb a little bit more damage from the meteors. Yeah, right off the pull. As we're pulling, just follow the group of the DPS, go straight to Thane.
The first kill goes to me. Anyone care to wait?
But it's very important that at the second mark, you run out to the safe zone to get ready to go relieve your tank at the third mark. Healers, I want to do a little bit different on Zeliak because it seemed like it was causing some issues. Healers just stay on the left-hand side, like over in this direction somewhere. On Zeliak, just make sure you are maximum range, max range. Knight, when you're pulling Zeliak, you need to make sure that he is up against the wall and you are in between him and the healers. So it's like wall, Zeliak, you, then healers behind you, right?
Yep.
Okay. So healers, make sure your maximum range from the Zeliak tank on that, and then get your rotation going. After Thane is dead, all the DPS are just going to need to sprint to the safe zone ASAP. Wait for 1 mark to go out, and then all the DPS go to Mograine, and then wait for 3 marks there. Once you get 3 marks, move back to the safe zone, and then we'll split. The melee will go to Blamo for 3 marks, and the ranged will go to Zeliak for 3 marks. Range, when you go to Zeliak, it's very important. Then you go to the left and you stay maximum range. Do not get close to Zeliak ever. Melee, you'll never be going to Zeliak. I'm going to be watching positioning on Zeliak. I will yell at you, and I'm going to be a dick about it. I'm sorry, I'm going to break our rule. Do not get close to Zeliak. Melee, when you're going to Blamo, watch out for the void zones. Melee and ranged DPS on Thane, make sure to stack right on top of everybody. Hunters, be maximum range. Healers, be maximum range. Stay out of the range of that meteor. Right at the 4th mark on Thane, everybody over there needs to take a shadow protection potion. You need to use a health stone as soon as you get the most value from it, and watch your health. You're not going to be getting heals or very many at that. So bandage if you need to. Try to avoid it, but if you have to, keep yourself alive. But make sure you take that shadow protection potion on the 4th mark. Are there any questions?
Yes.
Go.
So for healers, so I know my rotation, and then once Thane dies, do we just basically consider when we rotate to Thane a safe zone rotation and then go back in on the next one? Okay.
That's correct.
Yes.
Yeah, so
whenever a boss dies, you would pretend you're going to that boss, but go to the safe zone instead and wait out your marks in the safe zone.
So
same thing goes with tanks.
Yeah, so for example, if you're a healer and Thane and Blamo are both dead, when it's your turn to go to Thane, you're going to go to the safe zone for actually 6 marks. Because after Thane, you would rotate to Blamo. While you're there, regen mana and heal ranged at max range. Make sure you are not taking marks from the ones that are up.
Got it. So basically, at that point, the healers who are going to go to the safe zone basically become raid healers.
They should, yeah. So you'll be healing ranged DPS and the healers that are taking ticks, or you'll be regenerating mana.
DPS, when you are in the safe zone, you need to bandage yourself. Healers need to be regenning as much as possible in there. And of course, watch the raid, watch the healers that you can get in range of. Don't take any extra marks. Make sure you are keeping yourself alive, DPS. Healers, I cannot stress enough. When you're on Mograin's corner, when you're over here, you do not even look at the DPS's health. Tank, always. Always. And when you're in Zeliak, maximum range, always, 100% of the time. When you're in Blamo, keep an eye on your feet. Be ready to move. Get out of those void zones.
So, to Radiance's point, after we kill Thane, hopefully, right, we Zerg Mograine for 3 marks, then get the hell out.
And then go to the safe zone, wait for 1 mark, just wait for the next one to go out, just so everybody's on the same page.
Okay.
And then we're doing 3 marks from there and then there out. There's no point taking a 4th on any of them from that point.
So, then we're moving to Blamo, and
melee will go to Blamo, range will go to Zeliak, 3 marks there, back to the safe zone. Wait for your Mograine marks to come off. If you gotta sit and wait in the safe zone for your marks to fall off, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Just sit in the safe zone, wait for your marks to fall off. Bandage up, do what you need to do. And then go back to Mograine once those marks fall off. 3 marks there, back to the safe zone for 1 mark, split up again. Yeah, just bounce in between.
Cool. Just wanted to make sure we got that.
Range, I'm going to stress it enough. If you get too close to Zeliak, you will wipe the raid. Maximum range on Zeliak, 100% of the time. Do not ever go any closer than maximum range on Zeliak. Any other questions?
I guess since we're asking, do we know what the range of Zeliak's thing is?
10
It's
yards,
like
I believe.
It hits the target with highest aggro, and then it bounces to 10 yards from there.
Okay.
Okay, so it can change.
He can cast it. I checked like 3 different sites and they all said 3 different things, but it seems like the max range is like 35.
Okay. That's cutting it close for warlocks who have a 36-yard range.
Yeah.
Just a warning.
If you're just do maximum range and you'll be fine. Just inch forward until you don't see that red anymore. You got no room to play with.
Sounds good.
All right. So I know people are running a little bit short on world buffs here. We'll try to get going here. I'm trying to make this quick, but we got to make sure everybody's ready at the same time.
We have proven that we can beat the rest of this place without world buffs.
Well, the same for like Sunflowers for this particular fight.
Oh yeah, I feel you.
Want to Zerg that ever.
Any other questions?
Let's fuck them up.
Tanks, if we got reels, make sure you put them on.
How do I DPS?
All right, everybody says they're ready. Hunters, you got... Yes?
Hax, do you mind just calling out for us when the first shield wall is faded? Just call it out for us. Is that okay?
I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do that.
All right, never mind. I'll do that then, if you don't mind.
That's fine.
Thanks.
You talking about shield block or shield wall?
Whatever that guy does.
On Thane.
Yeah, whatever Thane does.
Oh, I got you. At the 50, I got it.
Yep, I just want to call it out because that's when mages are going to go ham, popping all cooldowns.
One thing, safe off tanks that are going in for Thane for 2 marks, wait until a meteor goes out, and you may have to run just straight to your target. If it takes a couple extra seconds, that's fine. They can handle an extra mark over there. Just make sure you don't get nuked by a meteor. Okay, everyone says they're ready. So we're ready. 15 seconds.
I'm pulling Morgaine and Radiance is pulling Thane.
Still voice.
Remember, watch your thread. Do not pull, but push it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Back up, guys.
Alright, I'm gonna leave him facing the corner here. I think I'm close enough to eat it. Pump him, pump him, pump him. Alright, shield wall's active. Mark 3's coming out. Check your health stones after Mark 3 or 4. Pump him, burn all your cooldowns, burn him, burn him, burn him. Tanks are moving in.
May just pop on QG.
Burn that motherfucker.
Mark 4 is coming out.
Resist.
Mark 4, pop your shadow now. Pop a shadow now.
He's down.
All right, get to the safe zone. Wait for Mark 6 to come out, and then all DPS will go to Mograine. Wait for 3 marks. Bandage yourself up. L2 is down. All right. Where were you at, L2?
Don't run in the shadowy thing on the ground.
Except the safe zone.
All right, that's Mark 6. Ren, I'm
Go to
coming in
Mograine,
for you.
right?
Yep, go to Mograine. I got him ready. Remember, instead of going to Thane, you're going to safe zone. It's gonna be res on L2.
Can I get one of the druids in the safe zone to do it?
Remember, once you get 3 marks at Mograine, you're gonna move out. DPS out. Wait for the next mark, then melee go to Blamo, and range go to Zeliak. Remember, range on Zeliak. Maximum range. I need a B-res. I need a B-res on Joneshi.
Can we get a healer to pick up on Zeliak? John, where are you dead?
Range, you need to be to the left.
Stack. Melee going to Blamo.
Watch your void zones on Blamo. Ranged, you need to be to the left. Give your tank room to move in. Range, stop DPSing and move to the left. Stop shooting, stop everything, move to the left and stay maximum range on Zeliak. Tanks on Zeliak, going from the right. Watch your marks. Once you get 3, come back to the safe zone on DPS. Wait for your Mograine to fall off, then go to Mograine. Bandage up. As needed. I need to be res on Joan, see if anybody can manage it.
Where are you, Joan? I'll get you one
on Blamo.
I got her now.
My mark falls off, I'm running it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Tanks, follow your add-ons. DPS, you're kind of gonna manage yourself.
Blamo's loose.
Ren's down, and Mograine's coming in.
I'm coming.
Take back. Good job.
Fucking bullshit.
Yeah, okay, Mograine for a while.
Celise is down.
I took marks on Blamo there. Somebody's gonna have to get it. I'll take Zeliak next though.
Is my release?
Let's try to get Mograine down real quick. Who's supposed to be it?
I'm up.
Who's supposed? Did you get your relief at
I
Zeliak
already
yet?
got a mark. I need a Blamo tank.
Who's free?
Baz is, I'll go.
Baz, go to.
I'm on Olden.
Alright, I got 4 marks. Kaba, do you still have marks on Mograine?
I still have 30
Olden, you're good.
How long do you have, Kaba?
30 seconds.
Alright. Any, let's see, is down. Alright, I'm gonna need big heals on hacks. I'm gonna end up shield walling before the next one.
Baz, I'm coming into Blamo.
Okay.
Shield walling, last standing.
Someone pulled aggro on Zeliak.
Nerds got him
Watch
back.
your
Threat, folks. Watch your
Resist.
threat, folks.
First to good.
Kaba's coming and get Mograine as soon as you can.
Yep. I'm coming now.
Okay. Taunt him as soon as you can.
That would dangerous over there.
You
Alright,
taunted
Hex
him
is
that
down. Kaba, get him.
Pick him up, Kaba.
Take him into the
Got
corner,
you.
Kaba.
Azuriel's down. Somebody needs to go to Blamo.
Alright, I think we're down a bunch of tanks here. Who do we
Get
still
Mograine.
have?
Get Mograine.
Dead.
Work on
Just get-
Mograine.
Yeah, Mograine's about to die.
Alright, 6k on Mograine, 5k. Alright, Kaba, as soon as you can, go to the safe zone. Who do we need tanks on in the back?
I need a tank on Zeliak.
Alright, Kaba, go to Zeliak.
Zeliak's at 43%.
I'm dead.
Okay. Alright.
Melee. Watch out, run away.
Is Zeliak back in the corner?
Let me pick
Alright.
it up. Let me pick it up.
Hold off on Zeliak for a second. Let it. That's too many.
Fuck
Zeliak just killed everybody
Yep.
because we still had marks on him. He was too close to all of us.
Yep. That's all right. Wipe it up.
He seems so sad about it too.
Pretty decent attempt, though.
Damn it, that was close.
We were right on the cusp there.
Yeah, if we could have, if Zeliak was just a little bit farther, we would have been fine. I should have gone towards Thane and just ate a fucking mark from him.
Yeah.
That's
Two.
fine.
That's what I did.
Played to him, but I died anyways.
Yeah, pretty good attempt still. I mean, we got Mograine and Thane down. The back two down to what, 40%?
43 on Zeliak, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody know what Blummo was at?
Blummo was pretty high.
Logs say for the overall encounter, we got him down to 27%.
Gotcha. No, we're gonna keep going on Four Horsemen. We're gonna go back to the other method though, because I don't think we can kill Thane at 4 marks without war buffs.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
I mean, he died at the 4th mark. That was pretty ridiculous how fast we killed him.
Yeah, that was nuts.
So, Jones, I'm guessing you probably ate a void zone. Was that right? Or was it extra marks? Okay. Yeah, healers, it's super important that, I know you're in the middle of healing and something like that. It may seem like you got to get it out, but it's more important you move out of that void zone, and you got to be quick about it too.
Yeah, you have to be super fast about it. I mean, I was well out of it, and it still ate me. Like, I finished basically, I was casting, and I had about a half second left, and I let it go off, and then I moved, and it still killed me after I was well out of the area of it. So, I mean, it's pretty much, you got to cancel cast and move.
You get the notification, you gotta move.
Yeah, you got to move instantly.
Just immediately.
You can bubble. Sacrifice two and then move.
I honestly thought I had time. Like, I was way ahead of it. But you do not.
Yeah, just to throw it out, you don't. I know we lost a couple tanks on that as well. I know we ran one down on Mograine. Healers, when you're on Mograine, you got to be pumping those heals on the tank. Mograine is going to be the tank killer here. All right.
Yeah, that was right after a tank switch, and I mean, I saw it. I was healing him, and then I was like, I gotta move. His health is too low, but I gotta move. And
I mean, yeah, you got to move. Like, that's one thing. Every single person in this raid, every single healer, every single tank has to pull their weight. So.
You said you could disarm him too.
Yes. Yeah. Please remember to disarm every single Four Horsemen. I forgot to mention that when I was going over. I was trying to rush. Yeah, we'll have to kill the Pat. So just group up in Gothic's room. We'll rebuff there, and then we'll just kill the Pat. I need to set up the groups for the new setup. So healers and tanks, you're not going to change at all. You're going to be doing the exact same thing. I need to set up the DPS groups though.
Pre-pot your fire.
Let's just hold off on that, just in case the Pat.
Fire,
yeah. The other thing is, I know that, like, when the healers are taking marks and we gotta move, like, I noticed that, like, when Thane died, like, top off everybody around you that you can when you're in a safe zone, or like, try to, especially paladins, like, if you can hold off moving for a sec, like, if you don't see the other healer coming and you know they're going to be low, you can, I mean, I don't know, bubble and move, do something. That was the other thing I saw, like, tanks getting low, and it's like, all right, let me keep him up, let me keep him up. I don't know if there's necessarily a solution to that, but.
All right, it has come to my attention that for Zeliak, he's been turned around the inappropriate way for some of them. I don't know who's been doing it, but I will just go over. Zeliak has to be against the wall. You, as a tank, will not be against the wall. So find that corner. There's a little corner back there. Put Zeliak in that corner, and then stand in between Zeliak and the raid. So here, let's show you. Pretend I'm Zeliak. Zeliak is in the corner. This is a corner.
I don't understand.
Baz and Azuriel are tanking. The raid are healers. That is what I'm saying is only true for Zeliak and for Thane. Thane is going to be the same way. Mograine, tanks put your back to a wall, and Blamo put your back to a wall. Or actually, for Blamo, you're just going to have to move around from time to time, so just stay out of the void zones. But it's not as important for those two.
If you can be like right on the wall, so like half the void zone is like on the wall and then it's less on the floor, it's way better.
Alright, so we're going back to the boomer strat at this point, so I'm getting the group set up to split out nice and easy. I'll get them assigned here in a second. Just making sure we have a decent mix of everything. Shizno, you said you're pulling Thane and Radiance is pulling Mograine?
All the way around.
Radiance is pulling Thane and you're pulling Mograine. Okay.
Sorry guys, I didn't have my pet out that last try. It's my fault.
Damn it, Zephyr.
That's it. That's what wiped us.
All right. Make sure we're buffing up.
Give me the buffs.
Alright, should be. Once we get buffed up, we'll go run through here. So, just to go over for Red, your job isn't really going to change at all. The only difference is the safe zone tanks. Don't worry about going into Thane right off the bat to do extra DPS. Just run straight to the safe zone. So main thing is healers and tanks stay alive, and we'll get this down. All right. So let's see if we got buffs. Here we go.
Need prayer shadow protection.
I don't think it actually does anything outside of the trash.
Maybe against the void thingies?
Yeah, I'm not sure you can resist that at all.
Yeah, I don't think you can resist any of the damage on Four Horsemen.
Yeah, except for like meteor and the fire damage.
Ah well, I'm out of ideas then.
Well, one of my Four Horsemen add-on is saying like shadow resist aura or prayer shadow protection.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and take a look for this pat. All right, so DPS now, group 5. Take a look at groups right now. Healers and tanks, your groups staying the same. DPS group 5 is going to be Thane to start. DPS group 6 is going to be Mograine to start. DPS group 7 is going to be Thane safe start. So safe and then Thane. Group 8 is going to be safe, then Mograine. Looks like we're clearing the path, so let's just head on into the room and get right inside the doorway.
Life is meaningless. It is in death that we are true.
There's a word of thawing or frozen rune on the wall, just past where everybody's coming around.
I'm sorry to do. I was completely spacing when you were calling that out. Could you do it again?
Okay, so DPS group 6 is going to be Thane to start. I'm sorry, 5. DPS group 5 is going to be Thane to start. DPS group 6 is going to be Mograine to start. Group 7 is going to be Safe Zone first, and then Thane. Group 8 is going to be Safe Zone first, and then Mograine. All right, so once the front Thane and Mograine are dead, then we're gonna do the tanks from those two are just gonna hang out in the safe zone and be ready as a backup just in case we need. And then we'll do groups. DPS group 5 will go in on Blamo and Zeliak. Melee on Blamo and ranged on Zeliak. And then come out after 3. And then group 6 will go in. Wait for 3. Group 7 will go in after that, and then group 8, and then go back to 5. Just remember when we split it up, ranged on Zeliak and melee on Blamo. Yes, hunters, I need you melee for Thane. Healers, stay maximum range on Thane, just avoid it altogether. Once again on Zeliak, when we get there, healers and ranged, head to the left of it and stay maximum range. Tanks, make sure that Zeliak himself is in the corner and not you. You need to be in between Zeliak and the raid. Same thing with Thane. So when you're going into swap, just run in, stand right on top of wherever the previous tank is and daunt. And just stay there. Unless you need to move him to the appropriate position. Alright, go ahead and do fire protection now.
Who are the
Any
tanks
questions
on Mograine?
I'm going back to just my normal strat, right?
Yeah. Baz is going to start on Mograine, and then Ren's going to take over, and then I'll take over from that, and then Kabasu will take over from that.
The Pat is going through the hallway, so don't run back there.
As long as the range door should be.
So, Hacks, can I... so Jarek asked, why are we going left and not right? So that way the healers can be closer to Mograine. Like, because if we go to the right and stay max range, we're closer to the next rotation move.
Yeah, I mean, that could work too. Every video I've watched, people are on the left, but right should work as well.
I think because if you're not careful, you can get too close to that line on Mograine and then die. By taking too many stacks. Although I guess for you guys, you're moving that clockwise. It doesn't even matter probably for you guys.
We're going counterclockwise. No, we're going clockwise. We're going clockwise.
Yeah.
So it may not matter for you guys, but I noticed that somebody was on that line where it looked like we should have been far enough, and they got hit by a 5th or 4th mark or whatever for Mograine and died.
Right. I think the point is that Mograine's going to be the one stomping people into the ground. So what he's saying is, hey, if we could be a couple steps closer, then, that way we could move to there faster.
All right, let's do healers in range. Go to the right-hand side for Zeliak then. Just once again, make sure you're staying at maximum range.
And you're not
maximum range. Yes. Yep. If you take an extra mark, just move.
Hacks.
Just don't take any more than one extra.
I will say I went to the right-hand side on Zeliak, and I was at max range, and I was taking marks from Mograine still. So I think your left strategy is definitely better.
Okay. Well, it's just a matter of making sure the tanks have a way to get around you and stay outside of 10 yards. The tanks can still get around you as long as everybody's grouped up. I mean, get to the right, like the right-hand side. But if your maximum range is closer to is like more towards the safe zone at an angle, you know, that's fine. Like towards the stairs, if you get what I'm saying, like in this area rather than that area.
I was as far over to make sure the tanks had room, and I was max range, like right on up against this wall, and I was too close to Mograine.
Okay. So tanks, when you're running in, the healers and DPS should be standing somewhere in this vicinity, give or take. So make sure you're running 10 yards around them to get in.
Could probably throw up a range 10 on for yourself, just to make your life easier.
Yeah, it could help. I'll get the window up here in a second. All right, let's go and pop a shadow protection. All right, everybody says they're ready. Now's a good time for food buffs. If you got a Juju Ember, it's a good time for that.
Just remember the bottom of that window shows you your group, so they should be green with you.
Remember to watch your threat, everybody. Watch your threat. It's going to be war of attrition now, so just don't pull off your tanks. Remember to communicate if you get a taunt resist. So, for those that are not quite used to this add-on yet, it's going to give you a warning that says move after next mark. And then after the next mark goes off, it'll tell you to move, and that's when you move. On Thane, remember, since we're going back, you're going to have to wait for a meteor to go out. Watch those meteors. Make sure you're not running in or out right before one's about to go out. All right, everyone says they're ready. Man, it's looking pretty good. Any last minute questions? It's your last chance. All right. There's your 15-second timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Turn him Thane. Trying to get him in the corner. Yeah, that'll have to do. Pay attention to your add-on now. Mark 3's coming in soon.
Remember that group coming in on Thane, you can come all the way up to the healers before you come in.
Heals on run.
Alright. Solis is down. Need a B-res.
It's gonna have to be Nerd.
There, whenever you can, get Solis up.
I'm up. I got him.
Okay.
I took an extra mark on Lamo though.
That's fine.
I'm out of range.
Copy, you're good.
I got him running.
Quintus down.
Alright, LQ, can you throw on a shield and go take over Quintus? I'm not sure where he was at.
He's over.
Which wall is he on?
Iliac.
Ziliac killed our Simpson.
Yeah, he just killed everyone.
Fuck. Weapon up.
I'm gonna go die a glorious death. Ah.
It's too far away.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
I'm out of range.
So, Lil, you died really early. What happened to you?
I went down, and then right after I died, a void zone spawned right where I was. And then I got a notification that said void zone on Solis, move. I genuinely don't know how to explain it. I was watching where I was standing, nothing was underneath of me, and then it hit me, and then it was there, and then I got the notification for it.
Lily sucks at dancing. We've learned this.
And then I got back up. I went over to Quintus. I was healing him. He was at full health, and boom, he dropped.
All right. Might make some personnel changes. So Lieutenant's telling you to move 1 mark too late.
Yeah,
right.
mine's doing some weird stuff too.
Adam?
I'm just watching the damage that's coming in and moving based on how many marks I'm getting.
Well, let me double check the assignments in it for the healers and make sure everybody's in where they're supposed to be.
Lilith, you died from standing in void zone. You got hit 3 times.
That's what I'm saying. I was standing there and there was nothing underneath of me, and then I died. And then like I took damage and I was like, oh shit, I must be in the wrong spot. Maybe I'm still taking a mark, but I didn't see one come in, and I said, that's weird. And then I was dead, and then the void zone on my screen came up. And
Are
then
you sure you don't have your graphics turned down so you can't see them?
Yep. I didn't.
It sounds like you lagged out, basically.
The last fight, like I said, it spawned and I saw it. I saw it come in, and I thought I had time, and I didn't move quickly enough.
It's
I don't know. Maybe it's
let's go back to Gothic's room. Buff up there again.
I can try to reset everything real quick.
I'm gonna take a look at the assignments here and make sure everything's right.
Quintus died from a mark. You must have had like 3 or 4 of them because it hit for 36 or 6,300.
That's what I'm saying.
That'd be like the 5th or 6th mark at that point.
Got loose.
Yeah, Quintus was at full health, and then took a little bit of a hit and then was gone.
Yeah, Zeliak was loose for like quite a while before it was actually like called.
Because I stopped the BR and then it delayed everything. But yeah, he went pretty much from full to dead.
Gotcha. That's the so if you haven't noticed, you know, when one person goes down,
Fucks everything.
It can start a chain reaction like that. So
all right, I'm gonna reset a couple things, and I'm gonna disable some add-ons that I'm not using. So give me a second.
Yeah, that must be lag on your end, Will, because...
I'm telling you, I didn't see shit.
Yeah, I saw it under you when I was running out from Blaumo, so if you didn't see it, you must be lagging.
Alright, give me a sec. Alright, I'll be right back.
It's my
2
favorite
minutes.
when I'm running through an instance, and all of a sudden I'm being attacked by something. I'm like, what the hell am I being attacked by? And then it pops up. It's like,
we pull this back.
Alright. Buff up. Are they here?
Yeah, they're just outside. Let me go.
Distract them.
Stop them. Yeah, yes, become with me.
Alright, let's see what tanks we have here. Alright.
Yeah,
Stop buffing for now. We're gonna go kill this Pat so we don't have to worry about him anymore. So just whatever buffs you got, we'll just deal with it. Let's see who I have up here. Baz, you're here. Cubby here. Okay, I'll grab Skull Baz grab X and Kaba grab square. Just try to take square out of the room, out of the way. Try to spread out Skull and X as best you can.
XTP.
They're gonna. Yeah.
Don't line of sight your healers though.
Yeah, you guys gotta wait for those guys to come up.
Right on to X real quick.
TBD again.
And on a square. Everybody around the corner healers too. All right, just get the dead up real quick. And now we can buff. I do have a repair bot today, so we'll wait as long as we can. I know we're probably gonna end up needing it.
Door? Are we gonna buff the door?
Yeah, let's buff at the door.
Okay.
Go and do a fire pot.
All right, I'm good. I disabled a bunch of stuff. Should be okay.
Also, little weak auras sometimes has things that are just super intensive.
Yeah, I turned off a couple things that I think might be interfering with it.
Sorry about that, Lil. Last time I was over your place, your mom wanted to watch porn.
I'm sure she did.
All right, so were any of the healers, their add-ons telling them the wrong time to move? Besides Lanai.
Mine was good.
Okay, because Lanai, I'm showing you you're starting at bottom right, so Mograine, and you're the first one to move. Yeah, I'm showing you bottom right one.
Yes.
And that's who I have you set up as. So, that's odd. Well, I've got it set up the way it's supposed to be, so I guess for you, I mean, you're moving after the first mark, so if you can watch your 3 marks on your debuffs, if it's not going right for you, I guess we'll have to roll with that, because I mean, everyone else seems to be working.
Would it be less distracting for Lanai if you just didn't assign him something in the add-on so he could just focus on his marks?
If it does it again this time, then I'll unassign it. But we'll see if it works out this time around. All right, so once again, just watch your threat. Try to keep them in position. If they start getting loose and running around, we start having issues. People start dying, we have issues. When you're on Thane, make sure you're paying attention to those meteors. Y'all scared me a little bit on that last one. It ended up working out, but it was tight.
The first meteor is almost like clockwork. Basically, right as you get the cue to run out, it's dropping. All of the others are a little bit wonky after that. But the first one is pretty much right
Well, one hit and then everyone ran out, and it was the cool countdown was getting real tight, and then the other group came in and it was fine. But just when you're coming in to relieve on Thane, make sure you're moving in quick. You can remember I talked about it a little bit last week, when that 3rd mark hits, go and start running in. Just stand right behind the healers. So don't wait in the safe zone until the meteor goes out or until you're watching it. Start running in right as Mark 3 hits, and just stand right behind the healers until the meteor goes out. If you have to wait. All right, we should be buffing up. If you need any buffs at this point, let us know. Go and pop a shadow protection potion. Get your food buffs rolling.
Let's do this.
I'm ready. I just didn't hit the. I hit reload UI, so I can't click anything. So I'm ready though.
Okay. Keep in mind, I'm sure it probably was gone over, but for paladins, Lightingale, Jarek, Fuliculi, and Celise, you're on fire aura duty. Just make sure that fire, for those 4 of you, make sure that is up when you are on Thane and Mograine. If you just want to leave it up all the time, that's fine too. It needs to be up for Thane and Mograine. But if it's like running your mana, I don't know how much mana if it takes any at all.
It doesn't take any. However, did you want to spread the paladins out so that
They're
they're not
assigned appropriately.
Okay.
Yeah,
A lot of thought and planning goes out to the groups. I know they look weird now, but they're gonna work out.
I got you.
Yeah, it's easier just to leave it up, but you gotta get right up in there with the tank.
On Thane, it's not as important, but for Mograine, make sure that they have it. For Thane, more important to stay at your range. Okay, everybody said that they're ready. All right, let's give it another try.
Five, 4, 3.
Hang on,
2,
stop. I'll restart the thing. Yeah, please don't X out on the panel, because in order for it to pop back up, I need to start the whole thing again. All right, everybody should have the panel now. You good, Jarek? Okay. All right, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, I'm turning Thane. Oh, trying again. God bless. Goodness gracious. One more time. There we go. All right, there's 2.
Careful, idiot.
3's coming up. Wait for the meteor. Watch the meteors.
Okay, heals on Ren.
Keep it rolling. Heal yourself up when you're in the safe zone. Use those bandages. Got him, Ren.
Resistant counter.
Fantastic.
Get Kava. I'm sorry.
Alright. Big heals on Kava, and just keep it rolling. Get it as soon as you can.
Good.
Kava, you're gonna have to come straight to Mograine probably.
Wait for meteor.
Gabi coming into Mograine.
Ariel's down.
I'm here.
Okay. Alright, Ashuriel's down. Shit. Oh.
I got no replacement, so.
I know. What can I get? Elchu, can you come throw on a shield? And where are you supposed to go? Ashuriel. Zeliak.
Zeliak.
Lamo. Or who? I heard two things. Who is it?
Zeliak.
Zeliak. Alright, go to Zeliak then.
That was close.
It's good, Kevin.
We lost thing.
Yep. I got him. But it's probably too many down at this point.
Mograine's almost dead.
Yeah, we're down too many tanks. Let's go wipe it up. Wipe it up.
And we got 2 resists in a row with 4-piece and Rio up.
That would do it.
Alright. So we're losing tanks like
Yeah, I know exactly.
way
why.
too often.
Quintus didn't run to the safe zone. He ran right to Lady Blamo and took like an extra mark or 2.
The first kill
Okay.
goes to me. Anyone
You gotta run right to the safe zone and wait.
Jonesy, I think you're probably fine.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
You gotta wait for the despawn, my guy.
I'm
Jonesy, go
out
and
of
try.
it.
You were standing right on top of it.
Man,
I
Lily
know,
gets
but look where I died.
stuck a WoW award tonight. It's prestigious award. Italian.
So if you're moving at the 3 marks, you're gonna take the 3, and then you should be able to move past that. It should theoretically still be 3, but if that's being an issue, then when you're going into Thane, just wait in the safe zone for the meteor to go out. And then run in. Just make sure you're watching for those meteors and moving in like as you're seeing the meteor going down. Or as the timer is running down.
I mean, essentially, this add-on makes it really simple for us to manage our marks and our movements and stuff. But like,
Pri, you got static. We can't hear you.
Oh dear God, Pri. Hey guys.
Free.
It's also really, really important to allow the tanks to get threat and move.
Yeah, don't put dots on Zeliak right as I'm pulling them, and get him and have him run to the raid first, and then I gotta chase him.
Okay, so that's what happened then.
That's what happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't touch the back dude. Don't touch Bilbo, Zeliak. Don't even look at him. Pretend they don't exist. Please don't even look
Because
at
when
him.
you do that, you're fucking the off tanks too. Because we gotta go fucking stand by Mograine just so we don't get marks.
Like, it's not a race at this point, y'all. Like, the race part of tonight is over. That was our first attempt.
Mograine and Thane were almost dead too. We were doing pretty well there at the beginning.
they both died.
One
No,
thing
I'm
I
talking
saw
about this
on
last
that-
attempt. Mograine was down to like 15%.
All right, so we're gonna attempt a slightly different positioning here. If you're not named me, you might want to run away a little bit.
Run away, little girl.
I'm gonna try something here.
You should probably take all your gear off first.
Yeah,
one
I don't
thing
have any
saw
backspace
on that
for it.
one, I don't think it actually killed anybody, but it did hit people. Just tanks who are taking over for Zeliak and healers who are changing zones. Just be mindful you're not like crossing paths because you don't want to get chained. You don't want to like get too close to the healer if you're the tank coming in, etc.
Yeah, that should be obvious. I've been running around you.
I don't think it killed anybody, but I did see a chain go out. Just be careful.
So I did mention it earlier, but yes, tanks, when you're going into Zeliak, you need to go around the healers, stay out of 10 yards. So if y'all are standing around waiting to raise, just waiting to res, just head out of the door for a minute, just in case.
What are you doing?
I wonder if I pull dagger, if I could vanish and go away. Probably not, right?
Probably not. Probably not.
Their marks would hit you and pull you out.
I'm immune to their marks.
I mean, the first one does 0 damage, so.
We can actually batch those marks, by the way, as rogues.
Okay. It's about as close as I'm probably okay with getting.
Oh, were you testing it out, the line of sight?
Yeah, seeing how close we can get.
So Hax, are you line of sighting the Thane's head or his, like, how are you doing it? Because when I come in from that corner, I wasn't ever sure whether I should LOS his head or like his body or.
You just kind of putting that big pillar in between you and the majority of what you can see from them. Like, it's kind of a weird thing, but we're only gonna have the only people I want doing that are gonna be the basically off tanks and healers that are going to the back side. The guys, everybody else, DPS that's going straight to the safe zone, y'all can just stand in the doorway. DPS that's going in to start can stand in the doorway. Tanks going into start are going to stand in the doorway. Healers going in from the, like Dan and Mograine, stand in the doorway. So keep running back if you're too far apart, too far back. So let's see.
Are you done experimenting, Hax?
Yeah.
No.
It's like most of us are hanging back here waiting for you to fuck up.
Oh,
Yeah, we're not going in there. Let that guy die by himself.
All right, so Arasa, Heaven's Cry, and Lightengale. Okay.
That is the meta though. Most people will stand it off kind of in those corners.
Yeah, no. I'm just gonna go over tanks one more time real quick. So every time you are relieved from tanking duty, you need to go to the safe zone. You do not move straight to the next mark. You go to the safe zone for tanks. So if I need to move tanks around, if some people aren't getting it, then we'll do what we need to do, but we'll do it one more try. So for instance, on the backside, who did I have again? So Nert will pull Blamo to the corner over here first. While he's doing that, Ulden is going to run to the safe zone and stand there for 3 marks. Ashuriel is going to pull Zeliak to the safe zone back here. While he's doing that, Quintus is going to run to the safe zone. When those 3 marks happen, Ulden is going to run in and taunt off a Nert. Quintus is going to run in over here, taunt off Ashuriel. Then Ashuriel is going to run over here to the safe zone, and Ulden is going to run back to the safe zone. After 3 marks, Ulden will run over here, taunt off of Quintus. Then Ashuriel will run over here and taunt off a Nert. I think I got that right. I might have lost track. But anyways, so like you're say here tanking Zeliak. Tank comes in, taunts off you. You then go to the safe zone. After 3 marks, when the add-on tells you to move again, you'll then go here and taunt off. After 3 marks, when the add-on tells you to move again, you'll wait for your tank to taunt off you, and then you'll go back to the safe zone. Yeah, it's going to be pretty quick. Sometimes it'll be pretty quick, because it does take a minute for people to move in and out. Just make sure when you're in the safe zone and it's time for you to move in, you need to be on the ball. You need to be watching those marks. Remember, it's going to be a move at every 3. So it'll be 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. Just keep those multiples of 3 going in your head, right? To keep track of it. You got timers going over all over your screen. You can watch when the marks are going, and just be ready to move. As soon as that mark hits and it goes to move, you got to run in there. Okay. And healers, you're doing your normal thing. I think you got the rotation down at this point pretty well. Just make sure you're not standing in void zones, please. And everybody, when you go into the Thane, watch for the meteor and start running in as soon as you see that meteor fall. So I'll reiterate on the pull. Nobody should even look at Lomo or Zeliak unless you are assigned as a tank to tank them and get them in the right spot. There is no need to start DPS or anything, curses, any debuffs, anything on them. Do not target them, do not look at them, don't do anything to them. If you're assigned to go to the safe zone, just run to the safe zone and stand there and wait your turn to DPS. If you're assigned to DPS one of the front tanks, just make sure that you're standing underneath the tank and start your DPS slowly and let us get established. There's no need to rush.
I'm gonna enjoy killing these slack-jawed daffodils.
Alright, everybody should be buffing up.
Ready to go? Whenever we are. Yeah, you especially don't want to do DPS because remember the tank takes a threat loss every time he gets a mark. Or everybody who gets a mark takes threat loss. So if you're doing damage to them and not taking the threat loss, you're gonna end up pulling off the tank.
Alright, go and pop fire protection potion. Alright, so the Lady Bilmo start healers. So Arasa, Heaven's Cry, and Lightengale. Follow me.
That
Follow
includes the
Skull.
start tank, right?
Oh, yes. So, there. Follow Skull.
You hug that wall.
Hug this wall. You gotta follow me exactly. I'm all the way over here. Alright, see this skull pillar looking thing? You're gonna position yourself right about here. So you see, like, it's kind of blocking line of sight on them. And then we're gonna run in. Follow my line. And just stand right here. And then do not move. Get right on skull and just do not move. Just stand there. Alright, if you're going to Zeliak first.
Maybe the raid should get inside the door just in case.
Yeah, probably a good idea. So if you're going to Zeliak first, so Ira, Owen, Jarek, and Ashuriel, we're going to do the same thing but on the other side. So hug this wall. Hug it nice and tight. Get over the corner. Take a look at that skull thing. You're going to go around kind of the side. Block your line of sight from the ads. We're right about here. Stop. Don't get too close. Right on top of where the circle and the skull's at. And just stand there. Alright, so that's where you're going to start the fight from. It should allow you to get to your spots a little bit easier. Anybody who's going to the safe zone first, you can just stand at the door and just wait to run in the safe zone. Pop a shadow pot. Anybody who's going to the front, Thane and Milgram first, you can stay back here. You're fine. And that should help you pick up your marks a little bit better. Okay? Just remember that line that you took to get there. And you should be able to get back on your own next time.
Murder.
Also, take a look down where you are right there to just locate that spot again. If you can't quite remember the line, you can just look at the spot and bring yourself up with that.
Just keep in mind, you have to be line of sight with those pillars. Otherwise, they'll end up pulling. Let's see.
Well, yeah, if you just put your camera right behind your character, you don't see them, so it's easy.
Yep. All right. Let's give it another go. Let me get the thing
Run
started.
backwards. We won't see him.
Okay. Give it another go. Remember, watch a threat.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go get him. Tanks in the back going. Hold point so you can get there quicker.
Couple berries, careful on more grain.
And there's Mark 2. Mark 3's coming in. Watch for meteor. Dane, move.
Oh, come on.
It's gonna hurt. Heals, don't worry about me.
Heals on run now.
Mark 6. It's a move.
Bring more friends.
I got him run.
Got him.
Just keep the tanks and healers up. And there's a shield wall low grain. Mark 9's coming in soon. This is a move mark.
Anybody gonna come to Lady Blue Mo?
You're supposed to be going in there.
Quintus, what are you doing?
Follow the add-on.
Too many marks on
Mark,
me.
Mark 12,
Did
this
you
is
not
the
in the
move
safe
on right
zone?
now.
Wait for the meteor. Wait for the meteor. Okay, keep going. Go, go, go.
Somebody better come. I have 6 marks. I'm gonna
Resisted.
hit one shot.
Got him.
Good cover.
Healers, careful. What's up?
Big, yeah, big heals on Ashuriel. I can't tell what's going on every mark, so I'm going to talk to each other.
Winter still has 6 marks when he took over. Oh, I got 20 seconds.
Oh, I don't know what's going on. Zeliak, I'm not getting replacement here.
All right. Wipe it up.
Almost.
Wipe it up. Get to the door if you can.
Still kicking things out.
Yeah, they're getting low.
Let's cleave him down. Take him to Cleveland.
Here's your note. Here's your note strat.
Oh, damn it. They aggro when they're resetting.
Oh shit.
Wait, they reset.
No, we're good.
We're good.
All right.
No,
We're gonna make
I used
a
stone.
Oh, lots of-
a slight change to personnel here. One.
An eye's up, so we're good.
Safa Rage, I'm going to have you tanking now. Winters, you're going to be on DPS.
One main thing I noticed is that And I think it's kind of just from a point where you think it's safe. The safe zone is in front of the middle platform, in the front area of it. So even if you're coming from the back end, like if you get to the platform, I feel like it's almost sort of instinct to think that you're safe there, but you're not. You're still going to take marks based on where we're tanking these guys. So you got to make sure you actually get fully and completely to the safe zone.
Yeah, that circle, there's like that circle area, kind of, not circular, but it's that small area right in front of the stairs there.
It's pink. It's all nice and pink on the map.
Yeah, it's where everybody is.
Yeah, there should be a large group of people standing there. Just go stand on the large group of people.
And skeletons.
All right, so I need a sec. Safa Rage, you are going to be starting in the safe zone, and then your first target for tank will be Zeliak. Quintus, you are going to go to Mograine for DPS immediately, and then safe zone, and then Thane for DPS, and then safe zone, then back to Mograine for DPS. Just follow your DPS group. Keep in mind, since you haven't had to deal with the meteor, watch for the meteors to go out. Make sure you're moving right after a meteor lands, and not before it. So for the Thane group, for meteors, as long as you are moving in between the meteors, you won't need to wait for the next group to come in. Just do not leave your tank alone until you see that meteor hit and you get that damage from it.
Yeah, I almost died by taking a meteor when I still have all the melee left me.
Yeah, it hits like for 15k. It'll one-shot a tank almost all the time, unless you get really lucky.
Remember, if you have to stay in and take a fourth mark, you can literally erase that fourth mark with your shadow protection bot. Like if you've got one off cooldown, which you should.
Even like a smaller one will help you.
Better than killing your tank.
Non-breeder.
Flee before it's too late.
Fucking Zeliak, always telling me what to do.
Yep. If you haven't seen a meteor go off and you got timers on it, and the tank that's on Thane, I need you to be vocal for it, or somebody that's on Thane at the moment, I need y'all to be vocal about it. Being ready to, call it out and help out. But watch for it, wait until it hits the ground, and then move.
One thing I'd say is like the add-on is just here to kind of help you. It's just like a guide based on like when the marks go out. There's still going to be a bit of delay depending on like when you actually move. So like just because the add-on says run in, if you still got like 10 seconds on your mark, you got to wait for it to fall off. Because if you're running into a new like takeover tanking and you've still got 3 marks, you're going to die right away.
That is a good point.
Don't touch what you can't.
Because the warnings that come out are just based on when the marks go out. Like, you might still have a couple seconds, so just keep an eye on your actual...
Yeah, those warnings will work as long as you haven't taken more than 4 marks. If you've taken a 5th mark, you're probably not going to get clear by the time it tells you to move. Sadly. So you don't want to be more than that 4th mark. If you can, I know tanks it's harder for you guys. Tank life, so they say. But we're consistently kicking Thane and Mograine's ass, so I mean we literally need like one more rotation and they're dead. Got this, son.
Yeah, I mean we're getting there. We're definitely like if we can get Thane and Mograine down, it's going to be significantly easier.
Yeah, we'll have backup tanks at that point, right?
Yeah.
case shit goes wrong.
But still just as dangerous if you get too close to Zeliak, then it's, you know.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's fun, right?
Yeah. As to Bree's point, if we do get the front two down, there's still a ways to go, right? Don't lose your focus. All it takes is for a couple people to lose focus at the wrong time. This is going to be a bit of a slog, and I need y'all to pay attention and make sure everybody's doing what they need to do, because everyone's going to be doing something a little bit different at different times. So you gotta know what you're doing and get in there and get out when you're supposed to. But it definitely will make things a little bit, it will make it easier as far as coordination goes, and I'll be able to help call out things a little bit better once the first two go down. Once the first two go down, tanks on the backside, so Blmo and Zeliak, you're still just going to be doing your normal thing. Tanks for Thane and Mograine, just hang out in the safe zone. You'll be backups. Just in case I need you, I'll call somebody to run in and take over.
Cool.
Alright, is everybody back? Buffed up? Let's see. Checking the buffs. Yeah, looking pretty good. Except for Paladin buffs. Let's go and get the Paladin buffs out. Go and get your food buffs rolling. Yeah, it's fine, Lang. Just let me know when all those Pally buffs are done. I should probably be able to tell when y'all stop casting.
Hey, Heavens, wait until everybody's inside the doorway before you move up to that spot. Just safety.
Yeah, just we'll get all the Pally buffs out and then y'all can move. Alright, this is for the pull.
I am not in my position yet. Hold on.
Hunters, I'm thinking it might be easier for y'all that are pulling Thane and Mograine to go with the other two groups, just to get a little bit closer. You won't have to stand like all the way up there, but like if you want to go halfway up that line, you might be able to get in there a little bit quicker.
Axe, are you on Thane to start? I forget.
Yes.
Why don't you pull him from over there, or have somebody pull him? That way he just goes straight into the corner.
Well, I have a hunter pulling for me. So low range pull him, get the aggro, and start running to that corner, and then I'll grab him along the way. Just so he doesn't accidentally... So I'm not too late, or taunt gets resisted or something. It gives me a chance to get him off the hunter. But yeah, I could go over there. I think it's about 6-1.
The last time it just looked like Thane was like the furthest horseman away from that corner.
Yeah, because he started running towards like this corner, because they got in there a little bit earlier than Radiance was able to hit him. So he ran towards whoever aggroed first, and then Radiance was able to get him out. It was just a timing thing was all. But still managed to get him to the corner before the first mark goes out. So not a big deal there. Alright, Nert and Violet, are you already?
In position.
Alright.
In the position.
Everybody says they're ready. Last minute check, you got about 5 seconds. Oh, let me get the thing started. Alright, here's your timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There's one. It's two. It's three. Wait for the meteor. All right, move, Fontaine.
Shields on run.
Moving out to the next.
Wait for it. Go.
Yep, meteor. Good, Kevin.
I got him run. Remember to bandage up when you're in the safe zone. Moving.
Wait on Thane, wait.
Meteor's coming.
Wait.
Meteor's coming. Now
Okay,
go.
good.
Doing fine, just keep it rolling.
Arrow's down.
Alright, it's gonna be res on arrow.
I'm at Lady Bulmo. I had void zones around me.
Moving out to the next mark.
I'll get you when I run in this one.
Wait, watch for the meteor.
Okay, let's do it. Get out of there, guys.
Good, Kevin.
Got him. Watch for the meteor run.
Swap.
Cab is dead.
Fuck, what got him?
Don't know. I had taunted him already.
Alright. Let's see if we get a B-res on Cabo. Cabo, you're supposed to be in the safe zone right now.
Yep.
Alright, see if we get a B-res on Cabo ASAP.
He's by Morgraine right now.
Eric got it.
I'm supposed to be
Alright,
taking
it's time
over
to
for you
move.
right now.
Yes, I know. Hax is going to take extra marks. There's the meteor, move out of Thane.
Kaba, where are you at?
By Basilmont. Right
Resist.
south of Fort Grain.
Heals on run. Heals on run. I actually want me to run straight to you.
Okay. I popped a shadow pod, it should help out.
If you want on Thane, I can pop a shield and pull, but I'll have the same mark.
I'm up. Where do you want me?
Just stay in the safe zone.
Alright, coming in, Hax.
The green's almost down.
Okay,
Good, Hax.
got him.
3%.
Gonna risk it.
Check for that meteor.
Alright. Cabo, you're gonna go to Thane next.
You got it.
Alright, Mograine's dead. If you're on Mograine, go to the safe zone.
Inside. Safe spot. Okay.
Alright, if you were normally going to Mograine, you just stand in the safe spot. Cabo, you're gonna go after Baz. Move. Watch for the meteor.
Gotta run in quickly, guys. Meteor's coming soon.
Y'all risking it over there.
Resist.
Got it. Go.
Alright, Thane's almost down. Let's get him down. I'll go in after... No, I can't. Ren...
Should be dead.
Alright, just hold in there until he's dead. Alright, Thane back to the safe zone.
Okay, guys, staying down.
Everybody back to the safe zone that's on DPS. Just bandage yourself up real quick. We'll wait for a mark or so. We'll wait for the next swap. Don't go in on DPS yet, folks. Just hang out in the safe zone for now, please. We'll wait until the next rotation.
Remember, with your melee, you are only going to Blamo, the one with void zones.
At mark 27, group 5 is going to go in. At mark 27, after this mark, group 5 is going to go in.
Watch your feet at all costs. It doesn't matter how much DPS we do. We got this.
Group 5 in, melee to Blamo, range to Zeliak. Watch what tank you're following for now. At mark 30. At mark 30, group 6 will go in.
I'm getting marks from Zeliak.
Get him back in that corner ASAP.
Okay, I got it. Night Reaver.
Zephyr can't go in. Not for group 6.
Fine, if you gotta wait, you gotta wait.
Okay, next
Sorry,
melee
Mark.
group on Blamo after this mark. This next mark coming.
Group 6 is going in after this. Group 6 in, group 6 in.
Can I go to Blamo?
Just wait in the safe zone.
Okay. Sounds good.
If you got marks on Zeliak or Blamo already, just hang out. At mark 33, group 7 will go in.
Rage down. Okay, she's on me.
Alright, I'll go in for Software Rage. Where were you at?
I was in
Zeliak
the
right
safe
now with
zone
1 mark.
from Zelia.
Okay.
I'm in the safe
You're
zone
moving
right
in
now.
on 33.
Alright. At 33, what group are we on? Well, let's check.
8, I think.
8 or 7? Alright. Group 7's going in.
Never mind then. My bad.
My,
Melee, just take a peek at your marks and your
Resisted.
Your app. You have 0.
Good go.
4 seconds. Oh. I got her.
DPS warriors disarm when you can.
Moving on after the next one.
So group 8's going in.
Yeah, group 8.
Got her.
Alright. DPS, you're gonna have to manage your marks.
We're getting marks from Blamo.
Yeah, Blamo's a little
Yeah,
too close.
don't tank Blamo that close. Bring her back in the corner. Yep.
There's a move mark.
Is group 5 going in back in?
Yep, another group going back in. Just look at your stacks in your corner. You're going into Blamo. If you've got 0 in that corner, you're good.
Violet, if you get a chance, be res.
Got him.
I'm in the safe zone. Era, I'm in the safe zone. You can wait till you rotate.
That's 2. After the next one is a move.
Pop a shadow pod if you want to.
That's a move.
Violet, move a bit to your left.
If it's alright with you, I'm just managing my marks, and once they fall off, I'm gonna go back in and do DPS.
I think this one was a move, right? Cheryl, how many marks do you have?
Oop, I got 0 marks. Bree has 0 marks.
I have 2.
Okay.
Just watch your feet.
Got him.
Shield wall on both, by the way, guys.
Next mark is a move. That's a move.
Melee, every time you move from Bilmo, you can go towards Thane, pick up a mark over there. Doesn't really matter. Quicker to kind of get away from the mark from Bilmo.
Gildan is taking an extra mark.
Moving out to the next mark. Got him. Just keep pumping. We're making progress. Move out to the next mark. It's a move.
Violet, innervate yourself.
Moving out to the next mark. All right, I'm going in early.
Who we need placement for Azuriel?
Free, watch yourself. Zeliak's out of position.
Baz, I'm working on Blamo. Baz, come in for Azuriel. You're going to Zeliak next.
Okay.
Don't pull aggro.
Nobody pulled aggro, dog. Tank died.
Chill.
On Zeliak.
Just keep pushing. Moving out to the next mark. Baz, you're going to be going into Zeliak.
You guys can't be that far back. You're going to take marks from the other ghost.
Yep.
Move.
Good old.
Nert, where you at?
On my way.
Baz needs some
Baz,
heals.
you might need to use something. There's no healers.
Use last stand.
Up shadow.
Baz is gonna go for 5 marks on this one.
Do we have replacement for him?
We just got cut out. I'm coming in after the next mark.
Okay, that's 5 right there.
I can't get to him.
Just big heals on Baz. If you got a shield wall it.
Will.
I'm coming in at the next
Is
mark.
this-
All right, I'm coming in for you, Baz.
Getting
Got my Baz.
Achilles down.
Got him.
Down. Last mark got
All
me.
right. Ren, you're going to be going in safe zone now. You're going to Blamo next. Ren, you're going to Blamo after the next mark. Just keep pushing. We almost got Zeliak down.
If you're ranged at all,
Healers,
try
move
to
to
go
your
over
left.
to
If you're
Zeliak.
healing Zeliak, move to your left. I'm coming in that side.
Blaster.
All right, Ren going to Blamo.
That Zeliak.
I'm staying in to get Zeliak
All right,
down.
Zeliak's down.
Hell yeah.
Go back to the safe zone. Get regrouped.
All right, guys.
If you were ranged, you're now going to Blamo instead.
I'm down.
All right, I'm coming in.
Run back, guys. Run away from him so you don't take a mark. Run to another corner. Pick another mark.
I got him.
I'm
Just
dead, so
I'm coming. We got it. Who else we have?
I got 2 more minutes.
I lost it.
Someone get him.
I'm working on it. I'm
2
trying.
healers up. Bubble if you can, pallies.
It doesn't help. It still kills you.
All right, Blamo's back in position. Just keep pushing if we can.
Back off so you don't get
Popping shield wall.
Heal up. Get a heal up.
Need heals on hacks.
What do we have DPS wise?
Plenty of DPS. I don't know about tanks though.
Only Hacks and Kaba.
All right, who's up? Kaba, can you come in and get me?
Yep, I'm coming right now.
Do you have marks?
Yeah,
You
I
got a lot of marks.
All right, stay out, stay out.
Better run.
Heaven's
But I do have shield wall last
All right,
time.
Hex is down. All right, Kaba, come grab him. Try to burn her down. Ooh, almost had it.
90k health. 90k health.
See what you can do.
Yeah,
Anything?
not when she's there. That's the problem. She's in the middle.
I know. Just see what you can do. Just keep her there. Just spread out towards Thane and Mograine marks.
Shadow pots if you have them.
Yep. Use shadow pots, burn cooldowns if you got them up. Just try to do what you can. Try to stay alive.
Lingus died to avoid zone rip.
Well, really close. That was a really good attempt.
Tantalizingly close.
Anyone can
That's yeah. That's fucking frustrating.
Yeah, a
Okay.
little bit. But that was a really good attempt. We got it tonight. Like, just keep pushing. Let's do one
they're
more.
fucking dying.
We'll do one more attempt, and then we'll take a break, whether we get it or not.
Fuck.
Sleep till Brooklyn.
Yeah. Oldham does make a good point. One on Bulmo for melee, it's your responsibility to get out of the void zones. Like, tank's gonna move to keep the tank alive, and you got to find a spot.
And we really
That'll
need
work for you.
DPS to survive to the second wave, please.
Yeah, that would help a lot.
Gotta live to get to the second half, please. Please. Nep.
Quick question. So, when we're doing Blamo and Zeliak, why don't the range, once they get 3 marks on Zeliak, go ahead and start going to Blamo while they're waiting for their marks to wear off? Am I missing something as to why that's not happening?
It takes longer than that for them to go off.
Yeah, it
I mean,
takes a full click to go off.
Theoretically, you could alternate as a ranged, but it makes coordination on my part harder than it already is, and it already is extremely hard for coordination on my part.
Yeah, so can range that feel like they're up to it, that, I mean, if I'm watching my marks and I know, okay, I've got 3 marks on Zeliak, I get out and then I can just rotate right to Blamo because I know that I'm out of range of Zeliak's marks. That just maximizes overall rate efficiency TPS.
Just like the first round, you're going to want to wait for 3 marks in the safe zone before you head over to Blamo and then go back to the safe zone.
Now, what he's talking
Neff
about.
has the point.
No, I don't think so.
As long as they're paying attention to their 3 marks. So they could go in and they could range Blamo for 3 marks. They could go over to Zeliak and range him for his 3 marks. And then they'd have to go to the safe zone for, I think, 2 marks for the 3 from Blamo to fall off.
Exactly.
Only viable on that first rotation, but you're right, Ned.
It's extra damage.
I run out of mana, so
I
like going
all right.
between.
So here's the deal. For melee, you're just gonna have to just stick on Blamo, and that's it. For ranged, when we go in for the first time, we'll wait for the tanks to rotate out in the safe zone. Wait for the tanks to rotate out just to make it a little bit easier for everybody. And then group 5 ranged will go to Zeliak. And group 7 ranged can go to Blamo. And then after your 3 marks, both of those groups will run back to the safe zone. And at that point, groups 5 melee will go to Blamo, obviously. Group 5 ranged. I'm sorry, group 6. Group 6. Melee will go to Blamo. Group 6 ranged will go to Zeliak. Group 8 ranged can go to Blamo, if you choose. And then after 3, go back to the safe zone, and then that'll establish your V pattern, and then just keep going back and forth. 3 and 1, back to the safe zone for 3, back to the other.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, that's what I was doing towards the end there. Because I was like, I'm just standing here for for 2 minutes, and that's boring.
Yeah, and it's fine if you do end up standing there for a while to get your marks clear. Like, it's more important than trying to push it. Just stay alive. It's more important that you stay alive as long as possible.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. I mean, I was alive. I was the third person to die? Last person to die?
Can we publicly humiliate anybody that dies to the void?
I mean, I just think like people like Neff need to, you know, survive long enough to even get to Blamo. I won't have a problem.
Yeah, I tried, dude.
We all know what Yoda says about that, okay?
That's right.
That meteor took way too long after the third mark for me to start moving, so I had to stay in. And then as I was almost out of range, I hit 700 overkill with shadow damage.
Want me to teach you how to play Warlock?
Yeah. Real quick for healers. Just once again, make sure you stay alive. We did lose a couple people early. I don't know if it was due to void zones or getting chained or something like that, or too many marks. I'm not sure. Just make sure you're on top of moving. When you're on Mograine, good job keeping tanks up on that. Just keep doing that. When you're on Thane, I know there's going to be a lot going on. Thane is probably going to be the most healing intensive part for you. You need to at least be throwing out some heals, some hots, renews, or flash heals or something on the DPS that are out there. Try to help keep them alive as well, please. I know it's a lot to ask, but it'll help us out a lot. But when you're on Mograine, you're only on the tank. Alright, go and start popping your protection potions. I think our warlocks are probably out.
Yeah, I can get one to like Kaba because you know he's a tank and all that. If I want to be able to sacrifice my pets soon, it's gonna be a problem.
Paladin buffs were falling off near the end of that, so we may want to, you know, really buff right before we're about to pull in on Pally buffs.
Yeah, we'll do that.
And I mean, I was trying to throw out Blessing of Light while I was in the safe zone. Just pay attention towards the end of it, and if you see it, I mean, we're regenning so much mana in the safe zone. Just cast them out.
We start calling it the safe spot.
If anyone needs greater shadow protection potions, please open trade with Neth. I have some that have been donated. If anyone needs any.
In the future, if Paladin buffs do run out in the middle of a fight, just let them. It can cause a lot of
threat issues.
Yeah.
Especially kings.
Just let it run out, and we'll deal with it.
But I want my kings.
Too bad.
No kings for you.
So really, really, really good. I can't stress enough. Really, we were almost there. It just that last little bit. Like, don't let it get discouraged that we got it that close. Like, it should, you know, actually, you know, pump us up a little bit more, right? Like, we're just there. A couple more people stay alive. We get a little bit more raid heals going out on the Thane side. People make it to the second half. We got it, right? We're so close.
Warcraft log says 2%.
Oh, that hurt. Awesome job, guys. Please, 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 in the second half, make sure that you keep your stupid horse guy as far away from the safe zone as possible, please.
Yeah, and range, if you feel confident, like honestly, just go between Zeliak and Blamo and watch your health, watch your mana. If you're low on health as you're going back and forth between them, just stay, bandage, do what you can to get confident that you're comfortable going back in after the next mark, and just rotate back and forth looking at your marks just to maximize your DPS while looking at your health, and pay attention to those marks. Pax, I hope you don't mind me just throwing that in there.
That's fine. Yeah, anytime a tank dies, like, people are gonna get extra marks because they're gonna move out of position.
Yep.
So make sure we're buffing up. I'm gonna check buffs real quick.
Yeah, we got
check on your shadow protection
because I got 6 resist.
I will take it. We got this, folks. I can feel it. I'm so excited. I just made it.
All right. So one quick note: void zones. It is on you to get out of them. right? The tank is going to be moving himself out of the void zone. Positioning on the boss may still end up being in a void zone. You may not be able to get straight from the back. You can probably take a couple steps back, a couple steps to the side, go out in front. Just make sure you get out of that void zone. That is top priority. Even if it means you can't DPS, that's fine. Just don't tie to a void zone.
We'll move it so you can DPS, but you have to get out of it first. It just does damage too quickly for us to get it out for you.
Right.
Yeah, like we
And
try
please
to
don't
move her to
backpedal
a
out.
position to give you a spot to come in, but we have to keep her ranged for the marks not to hit everybody at the same time. So there's really little room to play.
Yeah, at that point, it's better just to get the hell out of there and wait till the zone goes away,
Don't
right?
and don't be afraid to take a mark from Thane or Mograine if you're sitting in a safe spot. Like those two marks don't do a thing.
Right.
That's what,
When you
that's what I
take
usually
when
run.
you take one, you get 0, right? So you can take one
Yes.
as long as it falls out.
Yep, 2 is
It wasn't.
250.
It was theory. It wasn't a question. Okay.
How does that work?
Look like Valley Boat's already went out. Let's see if we're all ready. Get your food boats up real quick. Sorry, y'all. Snuck those in on me. I was trying to be a little quicker on it. Asset, you ready?
Lil, don't forget to get past the door, man. You're gonna get crushed by the door.
Asset, are you here? Are you ready? Asset, are you here?
Just went offline.
He disconnected.
Do not
Alright.
continue. Turn
Well,
back
we kind
while
of need
there's still
everybody here.
time.
People that are out in position, I don't know if range would be good enough for blessings to hit from over there.
I can get him.
They're 100
Okay.
yard range as long as you're targeting somebody in the same class.
All right.
Within 30 yards.
I got everybody, and I just did them when everybody was spread out, so we should be okay.
Is that it?
Well, he went offline, it says, so.
Got TC probably. Is he in here with us? He is in here with us. But he doesn't have a mic, so...
Yeah. We'll give it a minute. See if it comes back on. Yeah, there it goes.
There it is.
And it
Alright.
says I'm sobering up now.
Damn it.
Problem.
Alright. That's it. You good to go, man? Yeah, it's fine. It happens. Let's go get Palibos out real quick. Just let me know exactly when you're done. Everybody get right inside the door. Alright, don't get complacent. Let's take that last attempt and let's make it work, man.
Come on, guys. We got this.
2%. I blame myself.
We all do, Pre. We all do.
Baz, it might be a little bit easier for you if you sneak around the corner a little bit on your side.
It's fine. She knows to do a good job.
Okay.
Azriel and Nert, y'all are out of range for my 5-minute sacrifice. Clear yourself.
Yeah, all tanks just check yourself real.
Can we get
Alright.
wisdom again on warlocks? Whoever
Did it
was
just
doing
go out?
I'm not mine. I'm still 11.
I'm showing 15 on everything.
Oh, the hell am I showing 11 minutes for me?
Alright. You'll be fine. You'll have plenty
We'll
of
be
time.
good,
to
good,
move
I'll
over
eat myself.
and
It'll be
save
fine.
some.
Let's go.
You'll be fine.
Warlocks will be fine.
Alright, here's your timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, there it goes.
Two's about to go out. Mark 3's coming. Watch for the meteor. Thane move.
Got it.
Goes on run.
Don't worry about hacks. Alright, keep pumping, keep pumping.
Wait for meteor.
Wait for it. And go.
Bandage yourself in the safe zone. Try to keep those raid heals going on Thane.
Good, got him.
Got him, Ren.
Ziliac, hold on. Big heal, stop and raid.
I'm on.
Okay, got her.
Moving after the next mark.
Thanks, make sure you keep him down with shots under.
Moving.
There's a meteor coming. I gotta wait for the meteor.
Resist. Good.
Finish yourself up real quick. Moving after the next mark at 8 seconds. Watch for the meteor. We need a B-res on Jarek.
Yeah.
Wait for meteor, wait for meteor, wait.
Violet should be over there, but Nert's the only one with the B-res up. Violet's is up in
Good, yeah.
5.
Got him, Ren. Watch for meteor. We just lost a lot of people. I don't know if it was marks or what. Moving after the next mark. Move mark. Watch for meteor. Watch for meteor and Thane. You're good to just wait for the next one at this point. Move on Thane.
Resist.
Got it.
I got time.
Heals
Just
on
watch
run.
those timers on meteor. Make a choice if you got enough time. Next mark is a move. Next mark is a move. Big heals on Ren. Shield wall if you got it, Ren.
Soft to use the shield wall.
It's a move.
Almost got it, guys. Push that. Yes.
Get out of there if you're in Thane.
Good, Kevin.
I got it, Ren. A lot of DBS down. Alright, Mograine is down. Clear Mograine to the safe zone. Should be a move. Just get Thane down and we'll take a look at where we're at.
Heals on run.
Next mark is a move. Alright, to the safe zone. We'll wait for the next next swap. Just bandage yourself up, get a little bit of mana back.
Marks. Go to the safe zone.
Yep, just go to the safe zone, clear your marks. We'll wait for the next tank move. Just gonna be at 27. At 27.
I have a B res. Who do you want up?
27, group 5 will go in. Group 5 in. Group 7 range can go to Blamo if you choose. Let's get Sunlow up when you can. At 30 will be the next move.
Sunlow, are you a B? Are you at Blamo?
At 30, group 6 will go in. Group 8 ranged can go to Blamo. That's a move.
Copy shadow.
Sunlow,
Yep.
come in.
At 33 is going to be the next move. Group 7 will go in now at 33, 7 in. At this point, you should be able to manage your V shape.
Hamburgers, watch your threat.
Speed loose.
Most loose, we got a tank on it. All right, safe zone, back off to Mograine for a second. Safe zone should be good again. So 36 is a move target. If you have a Blamo, just stay out.
Sure.
All right, coming into.
Soft has it. Soft has it.
Okay.
Please
Is that
watch.
when you're supposed to get it?
Yeah, I was supposed to get it.
Okay.
There's void zones on the stairs coming to Blamos. Just be careful.
All right. Baz, go to Zeliak on the next move. Should be at 39.
Okay.
Soft did take an extra mark because she moved over though, so I'll have more even than the normal switch time.
That's fine. Should have been 39 that you want to move, right? No, is that now? My mark's on.
I'm just managing my marks.
Good.
I went in.
6 and 9, yeah. Nert's already got a couple extra marks. I could use another tank.
All right, I'm gonna come in and take over for you, Nert. Just for this rotation.
I'm done.
All right, I got her. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be right now. DPS, manage your own marks.
I've got a battle res if we have one.
Violet's down.
All right, I'm moving after the next mark for you, soft in your range. Just keep
Red,
pumping.
No marks if you want to rotate them in.
Oh, soft is down.
I'm going in early.
Run away, little girl.
I'm coming. And you just keep pumping.
You guys got this. Fucking
Good old-
Zeliak.
I'm lost on marks at this point.
46 is going out.
Move to the next one.
All right. So Softener range needs replacement. Softener Ranger is supposed to be going to Blamo right now.
Yes.
All right. Kaba, go to Blamo right now.
Heading out that way.
Those void zones. You guys got this.
Melee, you can stay in a little longer on Blamo after you get that third mark, and if you run towards Thane on your way padding out.
All right, Kaba, I'll be coming in to take over you after the next mark.
spacing, guys. That's it.
Just watch your tank that you're taking over from.
Good old.
Also, Witch, be careful when that tank swap happens.
Got a cover.
Don't be close to the tank. They go into Zilla.
I'm good, all band.
I mean, they'll chain.
TPS just go into where you can. Just watch your own marks, please.
Cap, I need you.
All right, right now.
Yep.
I'm a coming.
$77K on Zeliak. Keep pushing that.
I'll resist.
Big heals on Baz.
I just AoE taunted.
That's
Don't
not
stand
gonna
on.
work. It's not gonna work.
It's all right. Regular taunt.
Alright, Ren, be ready. I got to chain. Range, make sure you're backing up. Kaba, get him all the way back in the corner.
Ren should just go take it. He's got no mark.
Kaba, you're gonna want to move through him so that he's in the corner. You're not against the wall. Kaba's dead.
Zeliak's coming to the middle.
I'm coming.
All right, Hax got him. 40K
Hold off
health
on
on
DPS
Zeliak.
on Zeliak. Hold off for a second. Okay, going on. All right, Ren, you should be in the safe zone. You're going to Blomo next. Watch the marks on the tank that's there. Take it one. They've got 3.
One more mark run.
Guys, you guys are chaining that lightning.
You need to stop chaining.
Max range. Just stay alive. Maximum range, folks. Just stay alive.
Stay alive, guys. You got this.
Burn his ass.
9K health.
Just. Okay, I'll shield wall next.
Zeliak's going down.
Move Ren out of the poop.
Fuck, I didn't see him.
All right, guys.
Zeliak down.
Blomo
Okay.
3. Blomo 3.
I'm coming in.
Everybody get to the.
Got him. Hold off for a second. Let me get her back in position.
Don't
I
go
need somebody
near the
to
void.
come in right now who doesn't have marks. Ren, are you good?
I just got remarked.
Heals on Ren? Question mark?
Ren, I need you to come in. Watch your void zones here. Take her. Okay.
Heals on
Ren's
Ren.
already
Heals on Ren. Big heals on Ren. Baz, how are you looking on marks? On Blomo.
There
Who's
are
up?
no B reses.
Hold in. How are you looking?
I got 45 seconds.
Okay.
Pop
You
range
remarked
chat.
me when you came in.
Cooldown you have, Ren.
All right. Ren, you're gonna have to take 4, I guess.
Oh, he's down.
Ren's dead.
All right. Olden, go in, I guess.
I'm gonna instantly die.
You got shield wall.
He's got 5 marks. That's the problem.
I need to get close.
Big heals on
Can't
Nolan.
resist.
Oh goodness.
He's on Odin.
Big heals on Olden. He's gonna get a huge freaking mark. Right about here.
Push on it. Just hold out for as long as you can. We don't have
If
any
we can,
tanks up.
if we can get to Hax, we got this. 90K health, guys.
What are you at, Olden? 7. I'm going in.
Who's next?
I'm at dead.
I'm coming.
I think everybody should just go all in.
Yeah,
All right, guys. Everything you got. 87. 80,
Lost her.
87K. Burn him. 79.
Just do whatever you can. Who cares?
60.
Big heals on Axe.
Watch it, Ridius. Watch it.
Can pop shadow pots.
Don't
You got
full
him.
aggro. Don't full aggro here, Ridius.
I'm gonna be taking tons of damage. I'm gonna pop a shadow. I got 20 seconds on my shield wall if we can last it.
38.
Come on, guys.
Come on, get that ignite rolling. Go, Ridius, go.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
I'm gonna
Oh my
last stand
god.
at this mark.
Oh my god.
Moonfire.
Oh my god.
I just last standed.
Smite.
Clear it.
I can't watch.
Oh, it's painful.
I'm gonna vomit. Oh my god.
That's it.
Who's next?
Yeah, I'm down.
Fuck.
Scary 10 though. These are fun.
So close.
The first kill goes to me. Anyone kills
That's
in danger.
freaking. Oh my god, that's insane.
We're just
All
a
right,
couple
go in.
mistakes away from making it happen, guys.
I know. Go and release and run back. We'll take a short break.
We cannot get out of here without getting that down. This is bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let me talk. DPS dying too early will fix that problem. I know we got a lot of resists, and that'll get better over time. Yeah, I know it's meteors. When you're on Thane, healers, make sure you're throwing out some raid heals as best you can. When you're on Zeliak, you gotta not cross over healers when you're going in. As tanks, you gotta be maximum range on tank at Zeliak. I know sometimes it can get a little hectic when you're running into take over at the last minute, but you have to get him in that back corner as soon as possible.
Naxx, can I give a suggestion for the meteors?
Yeah.
Like the people. So I know that it's kind of a panic mode. You get this big DBM notice like, get out, you know. But if that's what a shadow pot will do for you, like you can take an extra mark to wait for that meteor timing if you have a shadow pot on you, because you'll literally just absorb and take no damage at all. So that's what I've been doing. I've just literally been. I'll take 4 marks. I don't care, as long as I'm not ditching the tank on that swap. And I just make sure that I pop that shadow on my way out if the timing is screwy. If it's not screwy and if it's good, then it's good. But that will for sure like save you from taking meter damage.
So, I mean, it's 2 attempts in a row. We got really close. I mean, like, we're right there, folks. Let's keep pushing. We'll take a break once we get all back to the room there.
Hey, can we move on to something else? I'm like completely out of fire protection potions and shadow protection potions.
We can fix that.
Let's give it one more attempt.
I got a
Just
fire
talking, I can
protection.
help you put on fire.
I got a fire.
I've burned up like 30 potions so far.
I know, a lot of us have. Neth should have shadow protection potions from the guild bank that can be handed out.
I have 92 shadow protection potions on me. I came prepared for the raid today.
All right, so go get some from Neth if you need them. I know we're burning through consumables doing this, but if we don't get this done tonight, it's another week that we don't. We're right there. We are so close. We'll take a break. We'll clear our heads, and we'll get back in and we'll get one more try. I mean, we're 6,000 health away from that time. So close.
It's fucking painful.
I mean, I'd like to say that one was Pre's fault. If he didn't tell me to slow down, I would have done that extra cast, which would have got that 6,000 damage.
You lie. You were like one cast away from pulling aggro out the tank, killing
I know,
everyone.
I was
Yeah.
balancing it so close.
And at that point, who cares, right? Because the only people left alive are the tank and everybody else.
If anything, I don't know. If anything, maybe that was even the wrong call to go all in right there, because if Pax could have taken it, I don't know. Like at some point, we were down.
No, one tank cannot handle that. Like two tanks,
Yo,
maybe.
Suffer,
one.
no joke, that exact thought ran through my head.
It doesn't matter. It would have taken too long for our marks to drop off.
Yeah, I agree. So I think it was just.
We
just needed one.
I definitely had that exact thought go through my head. I heard watch threat, and I'm looking at it. I'm like, do I just fucking go for it? And I backed off.
I blame myself for trying to tank Blamo. There was this moment, and I was like, he's running towards the raid, and I'm just gonna grab her and like tank her for a little bit.
She looked at you and said, "Nah, bitch."
No, I literally took her back into the corner like a fucking champ.
Guys, we got this. This is the kill right here. This attempt. Let's do it.
All right. I'm gonna go and put a break timer up. I have a repair bot I'll drop after the break.
So
is anyone actually broke though?
getting there. But I imagine people in cloth are much worse off than me.
I'm yellow on a couple items, but that's it.
I'm red, but or not red. Sorry.
I've got two
Add-on.
fire resist pots if you want to open for you if you need one.
All right, I'm gonna go and put. I'm gonna do 7 today, because I know people are still running back. Take a second, clear your heads, and we'll get back in there. We'll do it.
Oh my god, 7 minutes. That last attempt was a nail biter, dude.
Yeah.
I was watching like, oh my god, dude.
I thought we had it too.
Dude,
The thing
yeah.
is, like, we have the mechanic down, like the rotation.
One more
we're just
yes.
missing. We're just getting killed with some dumb stuff. Otherwise, we'll have the DPS.
Yeah, man, we need to not get killed by meteors, and this is clearly a kill.
This might be a stupid suggestion, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Do we want to kill these Necropolis CD lilies? These ads? Because I'm out of soul shards and I need 15% extra deeps. If we don't, then it's fine, but
I would say no, because some of us already drank shadow potions.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Alright, I'll be back.
I'd give you a shard.
Seriously, when
right.
we are
cannot.
losing an attempt on 6,000 health, we want that 15%.
Well, then
We
those of
want
us who
any percent we can get.
Get some water. Be back.
Free imp up.
That's all I got left. I'm tapped out.
Shiz, are you here?
Yo.
And Charlie, are you here? Dan, are you here?
Yep.
All right, she's knowing Dan. Why don't y'all both log out with me for a minute? Exit drop group, please. And log over to your Dan, and she's now log over to your Lightstone Chapel characters real quick.
Oh, did we lose somebody?
Has he come back?
We're getting him back.
Oh.
It's because we need room in the raid.
I got you.
Hey, can we just turn off the meteors? Or
Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Is that a new feature of Leatrix Plus?
Oh damn! This whole time we've been playing with them on, and we could have just turned them off.
Hey, does everybody uncheck the meteors?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, checking to see who's back. It was a bit of a long one, but you know. Especially making sure the warlocks are here. Yeah, it's fine, is it? Okay. All the warlocks are here at least. Make sure Pre, are you here? Yeah, we're going to. Yeah, he'll be fine. All right, we're gonna kill these two guys here real quick. And I'm trying to figure out the best way to line aside these guys so we don't pull. I'll grab Skull and Baz on X.
I can pull him to the door of the Four Horsemen.
A little sketchy. Let's see if we can pull him back around this corner where Ira's at. That'd be a little bit of a long run, but I don't know if you can maybe head.
Yeah, I'll get it.
All right, so everybody come around this corner where all the marks are. Warlocks, this is for shards for you. You got 2, so make them count, and make sure you get those. Make sure you get those things going, or your whatever it's called. Make sure you actually get the shards from them, please.
Yep.
Y'all ready?
Ready.
All right, go and pull it. Make sure line of sight in. That's what you get. Alright, I'm gonna go drop a repair bot. Right outside the door, right there. Please make sure you use it. Once you use it, just come right back in the door. Go and get your buffs rolling. We can spot buff it when he gets in here. Okay. If you're... Go ahead and get a... Yeah, you're gonna have to do some work. Go ahead and reuse a shadow pod now, because I know a couple shadow volleys went out. If you need one, Neth has plenty. Please go get in the guild. Get them. Take them. Use them.
He's got like 90.
Yeah, there's enough for everybody to at least get one or two. If you need them, get them.
Cheers, I'll buy this round.
I've been given a lot out. If you need one, let me know. If you need two, let me know.
This is why we did that donation thing. Let's see. Until Esset gets here to get that sorted out.
Thank you.
Yeah, if you need fire protection potions, still say something. I think there's a couple floating around that people have offered out. I have one I can give. Make bandages if you can. If you need extra bandages, I got a few that I can throw somebody's way.
I also have some.
You need some bandages?
I do.
Alright. I'll stack it.
Thanks. Like 2 bandages? Oh, okay, that's a lot. I only need like 2. Thank you.
Stacked in the same place. I got like 100 in my bank.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I thought 40 was enough. I was wrong. Will not make that mistake again.
So, I know this is a long night of, you know, pounding our heads against the wall on this fight, but we're getting there. We're making progress, and you know, sometimes this is what you got to do. You get a boss down. This is a tough one, so. Well, we're making good progress, and I think we're right there. So, and the feeling of, you know, finally getting that kill is going to be really, really good. I'm telling you that. All right, Esset's back. Let's get spot buffs on Esset if you haven't done so already. Go and get your food buffs rolling right now. Yeah. As we're getting close to the end, I know everyone's going to be excited. If we do get a kill, everyone's going to be excited. Just try to keep comms clear for a little bit, just especially at the end. Just stay calm. If we do get it down and get the kill, do not loot the chest. Just leave it, let it sit there. When we get to the point where we're going to the back 4, by that point, DPS should know what to do. I'm going to let you guys manage your own marks and go in accordingly. Melee, make sure you stay out of Zeliak. Just make sure you're not getting any higher than 3 marks and go to the safe zone to let them burn up. Watch yourself, watch your damage on it. Take care of yourself. I need to be able to watch tanks and get people to go in when we need them. That's going to take a lot of my time and effort. No, I don't believe they are. All right, go and get Paladin buffs out.
Well, and by the point we're on the back ones, it's more about the marks than the actual like count of the marks. Again, just like your own count is what you need to be looking at.
Yeah. Make sure you're moving out of those void zones as soon as possible. Healers on Thane, make sure you're topping up raid as best you can. Don't worry about prayer shadow protection. It's not going to.
You can resist void zones. That's about all it's good for. But you
shouldn't be taking them anyways. Okay. Let's do ready check. One last attempt for the night. Nert, what you need?
Just topping up all my potions. I'm literally popping everything I have here, so let's get that shit.
Oh,
Alright.
yeah.
Let me know when you're ready then.
Hex is soft, so I have
Yeah,
a
go
soul
ahead.
stone.
Okay.
If I die, do I just pop back up, or do I wait to be told? I mean,
It depends. If you're in the middle of a void zone, don't use it.
Right.
If you're at Zeliak, just try to time it after a one of the bolts goes out.
All right.
They don't. Sorry.
I have exactly one shard. So
A super quick observation on Zeliak, because I was in just in the safe zone watching. The healer has to be a little closer, I think, as I understand it, to heal the tank. So that healer, if you're within 10 yards of that healer, you're going to get chained. I just saw that a couple times. Also, the new tank running in to refresh the old tank on Zeliak, you don't want to be close to that tank, because if you're within 10 yards and he's within range, you could also get chained from that tank running in and chain all the other people that are back there, even at max range.
As long as the tank's running in and out, stay away from the healers. More than 10 yards away from the healers. Everything should be fine for that. And the tank should know at this point to stay away from the healers. If you don't, I'm telling you now, stay away from the healers on Zeliak. Okay.
That last one looks pretty good on the positioning.
Yeah, it was good till the end there. Then people started getting chained.
Alright, once everybody's ready, we'll do one quick refresh on Paladin buffs. Alright, go and refresh Paladin buffs. Let's get the full 15 minutes, and then we'll pull.
Oh, yeah.
Tanks, you might have to click off your own self. Wait until I see I'll stop casting.
Probably won't be able to reach some of y'all with the 5-minute.
It's fine. Tanks check south.
Can Warlocks get south? We're really going to want that. Thank you, thank you.
Okay, looks like y'all are done casting. Okay. Lightning, if you know where to go, just do your thing. Alright. Paladins, you also going? Are you good? Looks like you're good. Alright, everybody get in position.
Yeah, mine's all fucked up too, but I know what to do.
Oh, yeah.
That is odd. Alright, I'm gonna restart it then.
Yeah, it had me starting in Artissa as the second thing.
Yeah, it completely reset everything. Alright, I'm gonna at least get the tanks set up real quick. I don't know why it reset it. Oh, probably because I logged out and logged back in. Alright, give me a second. Sorry, guys.
I'm lagging pretty hard here.
You got time, so maybe reset it or something.
Olden, I had you starting in the safe zone, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Double checking. It treats druids as healers automatically. Okay, sorry about that, folks. All right, everything should be set up. Take a look real quick. Should be right for everybody, yeah?
Yep.
Sorry, one more time on Paladin boss. My apologies, everybody. I didn't think that it would clear it out on me, logging out.
That happens.
You can blame me for that.
Honestly, all I care about is South. Everything else can go away by the end. Just don't want to pull threat and die. And then
Alright, tanks, check South. Paladins, you good? Okay. Refresh your food if you need to real quick. Give you 10 seconds. Okay. Quick ready check. Since we waited a minute on that one. Once again, my fault. Alright, time to focus. Let's get it done. Here's your 15-second timer.
Five, 4, 3.
Incoming. It's a little bit early, but that's fine. Watch a threat. Mark 3's coming in soon. Watch for the meteors. Should be timed out pretty well. And there's your meteor. Move it. Remember to bandage yourself up.
Use it.
Go ahead.
Moving out to the next one. Remember to bandage yourself up. Keep the tanks up. If you're on Thane, try to get raid heals going as well as best you can. Gotta run.
Yep.
Keep pushing. Remember to bandage yourself up when you can. Moving at the next mark. Doing great. Just keep going. Just keep going. Moving.
by Bolmo.
I need a B-res on Ira by Bomo.
I can get it when I take over after this one.
Move out to the next mark. Watch for your meteor.
Yep, straight in.
It's too far away.
Got him, Ren. Move out, Ren.
Resisted.
Curse, watch your threat. Watch your threat on Thane. Moving out to the next mark. Watch your meteors. Doing fine. Just keep rolling.
Wait for it.
It just went.
Good.
Resist.
Bandage up in the safe zone. Moving out to the next.
Mograine's down.
Mograine's down. All right, Mograine to the safe zone. You should watch out for those meteors.
Good, Keva.
We're doing fine. Just keep pumping. We're almost there. And this should be a move. Watch for those meteors. Don't go out too early. People are dying because you're leaving too early. Y'all gotta watch those meteors.
Go.
Don't lose focus. Alright, he's almost dead. Alright, back to the safe zone. Back to the safe zone. Back to the safe zone. DPS, you're on your own. Manage your marks. What do we have? Battle res.
We have 2 up.
Neth, where'd you die?
Things in the safe zone.
Do I have 1 battle res in the safe zone available?
I'm about to move to the safe zone now.
When you get here, get Neth.
I'm here.
Ira will do it.
B-res incoming on Neth.
Neth, just bandage yourself up. Get some mana. Just hold off. Manage your marks. Keep the tanks alive. Just keep pushing. Manage your marks. Don't be afraid to stand in the safe zone.
And sure, when you're running out, make sure you run to the side.
Yep, stay away from those healers.
I need to get closer.
Violet, where are you standing right now?
Celiac.
Okay. When you get to the safe zone, go grab Shizno. He's by Thane. Make it quick though. Watch for your marks. Try to time it in between. And then just get mana back. We're getting there, folks. Just keep pushing. Keep yourselves alive. Manage your marks. Watch those void zones.
Who's this? Okay. Sub's got it.
Pull in, what's your threat?
Please do not pull threat on any of these right now. Make sure your maximum range on Zeliak. Give the tank somewhere to run through. You're doing fine, just keep pushing. And there's the second shield wall on Zeliak. Making good progress, just keep it going.
I'm out of range. It's too far away. I need to get closer.
Tanks, remember you can disarm them too, still.
I'm out of range.
Yes, please do that, please do that.
Eat Sunder's emblem out.
Melee, if you want to stand and take an extra mark, just pop a shadow.
Watch your threat. Alright, DPS in the safe zone, move over to Thane for a second. Alright, we're good. Back. Get Zeliak closer to the wall. Watch your threat, folks. Maximum range on Zeliak. Max range on Zeliak. Just chill, chill, chill.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
I was about to die.
Chill, chill, chill. Alright, Blomo's down, safe zone. Just chill, chill, chill. Melee, just hold up. Melee, just hang out.
Stay away from the healers.
Hi, Zeliak.
Calm, calm.
Yeah!
Alright, good shit. Hold up. Do not touch the chest. Do not touch the chest. Alright, really good fucking job, guys. I know this was a long night. Long night of progress. This is what it takes. We got it down, like everybody should have a really good feel for it now, so theoretically in the future it should be a lot easier for us, right? But really good job. Let's get the people up. Ridius, go ahead and loot the chest.
I don't know how the gnomes get up there.
Ridius only.
Cheating gnome.
That means there's a splinter.
Guess what's in there, boys?
Yeah.
Splinter.
Splinter.
A splinter.
Oh,
It looks like we still roll on it.
All right.
Oh, that's good at least. So nobody can fuck it up at least.
Right. Good shit, folks. All right.
Leggings of the Apocalypse. Those are some lippy apocalypse. Those actually seem like some pretty nice legs. Damn.
I have a hunter, I'd roll.
Right? I mean, he's pretty good, but I don't know.
So we are already 10 past. It's about 3 hours since when we started actually pulling. So this will be it for tonight. But really, really, really good. Job.
Fun.
This is the Paladin Hunter Shaman Druid.
Yeah.
Chest.
The picture is right.
So hunters, I want to warn you, we are still 20 Wartorn and chain scraps short, and this chest takes another 25 scraps on top of it.
You've been warned.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not
gonna,
saying
it's gonna
don't
be a while.
bid. I'm saying it's going to be a while before you get them.
I'm not bidding, dude. Don't worry.
Yeah, we wouldn't want you to change your mind every 10 seconds.
See what he did there.
Well, somebody sing the
420.
minute song.
Oh,
God
shit.
damn, dude.
Really.
Desecrated rope.
Best, dude.
Priest, mages, and warlocks.
Yeah, don't forget the bonus DKP for downing something for the first time.
Yeah, put that in there while we're all on.
All right, so Friday, we've got Thaddeus and all of Spiderwing to do.
Damn, Grats hamburgers. Ooh, nice job, man.
Fucking leggings of the apocalypse.
Those
That's
seem
trial
pretty sick.
feral.
Somebody's salty they're not on their rogue.
Or on their druid.
I don't care. No, I don't want it on my rogue. Give me it on my druid.
Yeah.
Lil, you have to have enthusiasm like Radius.
Right?
So
What's Prio?
one thing to get. Yeah, Prio. Question mark.
It's a good question.
You might want to reopen.
Yeah, before it times out. Hold on.
Yeah, I'd assume those would be feral because I don't think those are rogue bis, but I guess you'd have to ask the rogues.
Might want to contemplate reopening that then.
Yeah, I want
Working on it, motherfuckers.
Do it now.
Lil, you should open that again.
I'm sorry, what was that, Sever?
You should probably open it again.
Did you write it down? Because I can't.
One more time. I can't hear you guys quite clearly.
You should probably reopen that vid.
Oh, okay. I can do that.
It is feral druids before physical DPS.
Did it. I got up here.
There you go.
Yeah, thank you, Widge. I was wondering if somebody would do that. We went over the bridge and under.
One thing to go over. So as I said, we have Thaddeus and all of Spiderwing left, which should theoretically be easy kills for us or relatively quick ones. We'll start with Thaddeus on Friday, just knock that out, and then do all of Spiderwing. Or, no, maybe we'll do Spiderwing first. It might be a better use of our world buffs. I'll think about it. It will most likely leave us a decent amount of time, maybe not a lot, but like maybe an hour, hour and a half to at least go see Saffron. I will talk to officers and everything about what we want to do with the get the frost resist gear out, but come prepared to raid on Friday with your mats for the frost resist things that you need to get crafted. If you need to look at it, I think I posted in like All Things Naxx, maybe there's a little spreadsheet that gives you quick access to it, or go look up online. We have enough that I think we're probably going to feel comfortable just passing out to who's here, and we're kind of getting to the point where we have pretty much a pretty core group that shows up most of the time.
Hey, Max, with that being said, just to make good use of our time on Fridays, since we will have a fair amount of just content to get through before we are making attempts on Zap, is there any way that we can get some of that passed out to some people that are ready to craft it right now? The raid tonight?
Let us talk about it tonight. I don't foresee that being an issue, but I'll try to post something as soon as possible. But just give us a second tonight to figure that out real quick. But at the very least, just be ready to have it on Friday. At the last minute things, we can get them done half an hour before the raid up at Let's Hope Chapel. But we'll see about trying to get people that are signed up already prepared in advance. If you do get frost resist gear early, I am 100% expecting you to be here on Friday. We do have enough runes to give out for an entire raid, but we don't have a ton of extras. So let us talk about it, and we'll get back to you on it as quick as possible. But just be ready by Friday at the latest.
So just so everybody knows, I have the frost runes on Era. I track them at the person and the individual rune, what item you're getting them for. So we've got them. We'll give them out. Just put them to good use.
All right. Once again, thanks for coming out. Really good work. I know we burned through a lot of stuff to get this done, but at the end, I think it was worth it. Hopefully, y'all do too.
Yeah.
You goddamn right, it was worth it.
Show.
Let's go and end the raid. And the DKP
It's
will
already
make
done.
sure we get. Oh, perfect. Let's make sure we get that extra 5 going out to everybody if you haven't already.
Already did it.
I mean, the
Perfect.
fact that we only had like 3 people dead or something like that by the end, obviously
Yeah.
Nath was one of them because he sucks, but
It's
awesome
literally-
job, guys.
Between
Wow.
losing
It's-
9 people to meteors and having only 2 people dead when you're on the back 2 is the difference between a kill and a fucking wipe.
And it was an easy fucking kill.
It's literally Khazoon all over again. Get through phase 1, quote unquote, like the first 2 guys, and then phase 2 is just easy.
Back at easy mode.
On the note of the frost gear, if I can say something, you got like 2 days. Farm up enchants for them too. You're gonna lose a lot of stats, and don't be cheap. Like, if you're making gloves, get that 30 healing for the gloves. Get that 15 agi for the gloves. You're gonna lose a lot of stats, and there's so much damage on Saf, it's ridiculous. You need
So I will say on that note, healers will not be getting frost resist gear. Main tanks will not be getting frost resist gear. Aside from, obviously, main tanks will. I want you to use Plague Bearer just because you're going to use the shield anyways. You might as well at least get that one. It's a pretty good one anyways. DPS, melee DPS is going to need the most 200-ish. Range DPS is going to be expected to get about 100 or so. Again, that was all detailed in there as well. But yes, please get enchants on them as well. Please, please, please get enchants. This isn't going to be like a fire maul or something where you can just kind of roll through and throw on some crap ass fire gear and get away with it. Second to last boss in the game. Is going to need it. All right, but thanks for coming. Have a good night. And we'll see you all on Friday.